Hey, can you guys hear me? That was so funny. So, if you can hear me, I was not prepared because it just immediately turned onto like the Isabel screen. And last time, see, this is like I'm new to this stream starting soon business, and Matt was like, last time you switched over immediately, and I was like, is that not what you're supposed to do? And he's like, well, I don't know. I think you should just wait like maybe 5 seconds because it just was weird. I don't know. Usually streamers are like 30 minutes or no, 30 minutes, like 30 seconds like later they switch over. But Matt, did you see that? It auto switched over. So I was like, oh, and I had to like get in there. We'll get it down. But this time I have the music. So that's cool. Yeah, we'll get it, Matt. It's fine. It forced me to, but it was funny because I was like putting on my headphones and going slow because I was like, I gotta, take it slow. Yeah. Fimbulvetr. Yeah, thank you. We should do that maybe. But we did get the music to work this time because I saw your message. I saw your DM and I was like, oh yeah, Matt, we got to do the music. So we're getting there. Anyway, what's up, guys? Hi. Let me know if like the game music is too loud or anything. I just like turned it down a little bit, but I think it's probably fine. Yeah, we are here on Mothman today again. Hold on, I have to cough. First cough of the day. But I haven't been very coffee today, so hopefully that's like a one and done thing. Aw, JD just said, is that Mama? Yep, that's Mama, JD. I was just thinking about how the other day, it was like maybe a week ago, she woke up and I was like, did you have any dreams? And she's like, yeah. And I was like, what'd you dream about? She was like, I dreamed that, or no, I was like, what did you dream about? And she was like, I was playing games. And I was like, who was there with you? And she goes, you. And I said, me and you were playing games? And she was like, yeah. And I was like, oh, that's such a nice dream. And she goes, no, it wasn't nice. And I was like, why wasn't it nice? And she goes, because I hate games. And I was like, okay, sorry. Oh, Amy, I love you, bestie, so much. Thank you for the super chat. Oh, thank you so much. You're so sweet. Go Fifi, please. I know, right? As soon as I said coffee, like as in cough, I-E or Y, I was like coffee, actually. I just said coffee. Aw, Jade's already asleep. Good. She needed it. She went to a birthday party today. She had a big day. Anyway, I'm so glad to be back, even though I always get so nervous before a stream. And I'm like, why am I doing this? I wonder if it'll ever go away. So yeah, I guess I'm probably the big reason I'm nervous is because I don't know who the hell's on my island. We're in Mothman today. And I don't know if Isabel's going to tell me because the thing is like, okay, so last time, I think this was probably like 3 weeks ago. I was in Mothman and I was just like sending myself some stuff onto Molokai from Mothman, but then Cole asked to leave and I love Cole and I'll get him back someday. But I was just like, you know what? Yeah, Cole, go. Cause I just wanted, you know how like the void has been spitting out like Shino and shit lately. I was like, yeah, Cole, leave, go. Who cares? I don't care, you know? And so Cole left, but that's the last time I checked. I just let Cole leave and then just never logged back on. So this person who autofilled has got to have been like, they're settled in. They're like here and they're probably just walking around. They're not even going to be like in their house or anything. This is going to be probably just a shocking thing that we just see pretty much immediately. So let's check it out. And I'm sure that Isabel's not going to be, yeah, Isabel's like, that's old news, bestie. Yeah, somebody moved in and you have to log in to see who it is. So, Nad, what's up, bestie? Hey, long time no see. Thanks for checking in. Oh, it's been crazy over there on Neopets, huh? I don't even know where to start. Like, I keep wanting to make an update of like, oh, all the things that are going on neopets.com, but it's like too much and then nothing also. It's like, I don't know. I just don't even know where to start. I think I've just told myself, you got to wait till the plot comes back, but where is it coming back? Please don't, like, please come back. I was into it. You guys ruined it for me. I'm just kidding. I just feel like I need it to come. I hope it comes back because I feel like it needs to come back. And then I'm so bummed out about the Algebra Cup. I'm probably the only person in the world who's sad that they're not doing the games this year. I'm so sad. I'm like, what? I look forward to that every year. Sorry, that was so loud, but like, I just really want to play UU Ball so bad. I like playing UU Ball. I like it, but they're not going to have us. But I guess it's going to be just this year. So we'll see. I don't know. Yeah. They're holding it together with bubblegum over there. Bubblegum and duct tape. Isn't that? Oh my God. Oh, yeah, this is embarrassing. I had to take pictures. Shit. So far, so great. Yeah, I'm cosplaying as Ursa right now. Holy shit, that's so embarrassing. I just didn't change it. I think I probably planned on it and then just never fucking did. Nice. Real nice. Well, good thing I have a mirror right here. You guys, I had to take, I don't have Ursa anymore, but I wanted her to be at the wedding, so I had to be Ursa. I know, girl. I know. Yeah. Cockroaches are the least of your problems. Yes, you should change up your look. This is, off to an awesome start. Why did I press B? Got sirens going on and stuff. Yeah, this is awesome. This is really a great omen of, it's just an ill omen, actually, I would say. Yeah, let's just do this lickety split. How about real. Is that even my eyes? That's not my eyes. Is it? Is it? Yeah, there they are. Yeah, so far so awesome. You know how it is. There we go. That's more like it, right? Yeah. Ursa coming out of the funhouse was so fitting. No, literally. Or two for two. Yeah, this is who is this? Wait, is somebody coming into my house? Petrie. Oh my God. This is so far so horrifically bad, like in every possible way. Yeah, so I wake up, I come out of my fun house, come out of the circus, and I'm a completely different, I'm an alien, right? I have blue skin, I'm a fucking alien. Blue Man Group mention. And then I go in to fix myself. I got cockroaches crawling around everywhere. And then Petrie comes in just to tell me that I'm disgusting and she hates my lifestyle because I have cockroaches. Petrie, like, I didn't invite you over. Why? There's a cockroach living in here with you. Were you aware of this, Amanda? Yes, obviously. This is completely unrelated. I just remember I have a rock climbing class. So I'll be leaving. This is so rude to go do some rock climbing, apparently. That's rude, Petrie. She's a little bit of a bitch. She came in here just to insult me. So, yeah, get your crystals out, everybody. This is going to be bad. Watch it be like the most mundane villager possible. No, this better be good. After everything I sacrificed, is there any place to change my fucking ridiculous outfit? I just have to walk out there dressed as a clown, huh? I guess it's fitting. Wow. Girl, no one invited you, literally. Like, you came into my house. Obviously, I would have cleaned up if I had known you were coming. You don't just walk into people's houses. We're not, like, on that level. I'm never over here. Okay, so, what? They haven't moved in yet. I guess that doesn't happen, huh? Did nobody buy this plot? You're kidding! This is the whole video. Okay, well, all right. I guess we're gonna have to go a few days. What? This thing's been sitting here just unoccupied this whole time. Nobody wants to move onto my island. That's actually kind of a slap in the face. Petrie, do you realize that you hurt my feelings? Yeah, what was that all about? I can't believe that it didn't autofill. Yeah, time does move weird here, doesn't it? Yeah, it sure does, because I really thought that somebody would have moved their ass in by now. And there's Marina. What? You're going to ask to leave now? What? What now, Marina? You won't believe what I just realized that I did. I was at the store and I bought something that was on my list. Thing is, when I got home, I realized I just bought the same exact thing yesterday. That's actually insane. Not even I've ever done that. An extra garden lantern. You could never have too many garden lanterns. And you're trying to hawk this. This is crazy. Yeah, you know what? Honestly, the fact that nobody was in there is like just perfect, actually. In the middle of a housing crisis. No, literally. I guess it makes sense. Consider it sold. Sure, why not? Yeah. Whatever, Marina. Sure, I'll fund your lifestyle. Love that you're wearing your bridesmaid's dress from Palm and Pierce's wedding. That's beautiful of you. Wow. So we're going to have to just time travel, I guess, right? Who's singing beautifully? I knew it was you, Roscoe. There's Tabby, still here, still queer. Yeah, I really need to change my outfit, and I just can't believe that nobody moved in. So I'm gonna change my outfit, and then I'm gonna just go. Like, how many days should I travel, you think? A couple, like 3? I don't know, right? What do you think? Let me know. But yeah, in the meantime, let's get this. This is not for me, that outfit. What do I have in terms of like, yeah, just weird shit. Just a bunch of weird shit over here. This looks normal. No, actually it's not, as it turns out. That's kind of cute. No, it's too much. Just something normal. That's fine, right? Yeah, that's cute. Why would I put that on with this? Aw, Gigi, thank you so much. Oh, I can't wait for the Switch 2, and I can't wait to see. I hope that they do a new Animal Crossing. What would be the theme, right? I feel like this island thing is already so out of left field. Maybe it's finally been so long they can just do like another little city. That's kind of cute. Or like a little town or something, like just a normal one again. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. Yeah, we're gonna be trying our best to bring some sunshine to this place. Yeah, like just a normal one would be so cool, right? And not even like, you don't even need to remake it. Like, you know, you can do normal ones again, and it can be different, you know? I don't know. Like, I don't even know. Like, what else is there? We gotta go live in the jungle or something, or like the desert, you know? Like, what? Probably, knowing them, they'll be like, no, we gotta do something that we've never done before. You know, I just don't know. New AC, new plague. I know, right? That would be. They could do like a zombie, like a horror game, Animal Crossing. They would never. They just don't have the chops. They don't have the guts to do it. Anyway, let's just like. Why are all those boxes there? What was I doing? Yeah, I guess we're just gonna save and end and go to the next. I'll like do 2 days just to see what happens. Yeah, that was crazy that nobody moved in. That kind of hurts my feelings a little. Animal Crossing in space. No, dead ass. They probably will, knowing them. They've always had this weird obsession with aliens. They've always been like teasing aliens, you know? So it's like, at what point are you guys going to let us like actually correspond with the aliens that have been trying to contact us for 20 years? You know what I mean? And then like they finally tease the aliens. They're like, the aliens are coming, but then it's Gulliver. And you're like, what? Are you saying that Gulliver's an alien, or are you saying that Gulliver is pretending to be is scamming us and pretending to be an alien? What are you saying? What were they even saying by saying that, by doing that? I still to this day don't get the Gulliver alien thing. I don't get it. And then they did say that there was real aliens in the Animal Crossing movie. So it's like, at what point are they going to let us meet those aliens that we know live among us? You know? Yeah, exactly. Tom Nook's going to be there doing the same old shit. And it's like, at what point is he going to die of old age? You know? Yeah, the coughs are just coming in. They're coming in hot. I'm like, I haven't coughed all day. I sit down for a stream and my body is like, oh my gosh, we forgot to cough all day today. It's crazy. No, I haven't actually heard of that Swan Song Spider, Voices of the Void. That sounds really, really cool though. It's a game where you scan signals from space and find aliens. That's the game I need, actually. That is actually it. Yeah. Sleepy. Humpty Dumpty was never called an egg. We don't know what kind of ship Gulliver lives on. Yeah, you're right. You are so right. Nobody ever said aliens. I said aliens. Why the hell did we say that Humpty Dumpty is an egg? It was probably because we're trying to protect ourselves from picturing a man cracking open. What do they say? He fell. What is it? Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. Yeah, we're just like, he couldn't put him back together again. Like, I guess it's our minds trying to protect us from like the image of just a brutally mutilated, like dismembered man. I guess. I don't know. You know, they had the horses trying to put this guy back together. Insane. Just insane. Oh, Venus. You know, I've been doing so good. Isabel, there's nobody moving in. Maybe they'll at least have the name on there. Venus, you're funny. Have you ever heard of this pretty underground game called BG3? No, that doesn't ring a bell. It does not ring a bell. I just recently, a couple days ago, I finished my 3rd playthrough. Yeah, with Rosalie. But it's so hard to let go of a tab. I'm never gonna actually let go. I'm gonna go back and do it all the time, just like I do. Like I played the Sasha one twice. The first one you guys are getting to see, and then I just did it again. I just did Sasha twice, and like. Now I'm finished. Well, I mean, like I'm in Act 3 with Falco, Rosalie's brother. And then what? Dirge? Yeah, actually, that's what. Which I'll probably start relatively soon, actually. And maybe I'll start streaming that because I can't wait any longer to do my Dirge run. I really can't. I can't. Let's just, yeah, it says that nobody moved in, but maybe there's like a sign on the door. Let's go check. And if not, it's like, what do we do? I'm not going to be villager hunting. I can't. I mustn't. Come on. You're going to put me up here. There's Shino. Wow, I can't believe she like lives here. There is Shino right there. That was her. Is there no ladder either? I just fucked myself, didn't I? Oh, there's a ladder. Well, let's try that again. This is so funny. Yeah, Rachel, I have a mighty need as well. I've heard nothing but good things, and I don't even, like, I'm just not even sick of the regular story. I play it the same damn way every time. Nobody moved in! No one wants to live on my island! What the fuck? Hello? Okay, I'm taking captures and shit. How many days do I have to travel? This is crazy. I thought that there would be like an established citizen that had been living on my island for months. And they would have thought that I was the new kid. You know, I'm putting it like a couple days. I don't even care. Move into my island. I'm starting to feel like insecure about this. Why doesn't anyone want to live on my evil, haunted, cursed island that's completely overgrown and underdeveloped and just covered in blood and remains of like people, you know? I just don't know why. We have to start paying people to live here or something like they do in Alaska, apparently. Do they really do that? Aw, Lynn, I'm so glad that you made the stream. Yay. Yeah, we're just out here suffering. You know the drill. Oh, I'm sure it does, Nina. I'm sure it does have a bad rap. Yeah. Yeah, I'm like, why doesn't anyone want to live on my island that has literally nothing to offer but pain and suffering? Why? You know? Rusty, is that you or is that a different unknown to me Rusty? Hi Rusty, whether you're the Rusty we know or the Rusty that we also maybe know or don't know, then welcome in Rusty. I know Fimbulvetr, they really do hate me, and it's just like there's no way around it. I can't keep lying to myself anymore. I just have to accept the fact that unfortunately we are, and by we I mean me, I'm the one who did this. They don't want me. They don't like me. But also it's like, aren't you in my void, ex-lover of mine? Don't you want me back so bad? You have an event announcement? What about a villager moving in? You guys, what's going on? What is going on? Frank, I'm glad you could pop in. I was watching Border Collies herding earlier because I think it's amazing. If you've never seen Border Collies herding sheep, I know this is so random. Look at Pietro in a green, or that's not green, that's the orange sequenced tuxedo. That's like crazy. I was watching like videos of Border Collies herding, and it's amazing. It's like no dog herds like them. It's like poetry to watch. They do it with their eyes, and they like lay down and they like barely get close. They barely bark. But anyway, there was this one Border Collie that was herding, and he won like $10,000 because he was so good at it, and his name was Frank. And it's just amazing. Again, it's like such a mesmerizing thing to watch. I love herding dogs, as you know. And just nobody does it like the Border Collie, honestly. They're the best. They're the best in the biz. Oh my God, what is going on? No, seriously, why doesn't anyone want to live on my island? I don't want a villager hunt. I want it to autofill. Seriously, you guys, what's going on? I know, right? I love that you still say Pietro. Is it Pietro? Like, what do you say, Pietro? Like, am I supposed to say it Frenchly? What is it? Pietro? Pietro? Pietro. I don't even know. I don't know how to speak French. And I don't want to know, to be honest. This is crazy, right? You guys, like, Anka, is that you? Dead ass. Like, what if it is Anka? Like, making me, like, wait, you know? I just don't understand. It's Pietro. Okay, Pietro. Interesting. Pietro. Okay. Yeah, I'm always like Pietro. Like, it's the pier. Like, we're going down to the pier to dump a body. I don't understand what's happening. I really think that, look at this scary mirror. Yeah, this was me getting ready, this was where I transformed into what's her name, into Ursa. Yeah, KK Slider, like, what is going on? I don't understand. I'm scared. I am cursed. My game is actually cursed. I've been trying to tell people for so long, and I know that you all believe me, but it's like the ghost hunters won't come to my house. They just don't ignore me, and I'm scared. I just don't understand. What is going on? Maybe try setting the clock to today, go in and save, then skip to the next day. Okay. Oh, to today, like literally, like physically today. Okay. Yeah, that's a good idea. Why do I keep taking pictures? Let's try it. Oh my God, what? Reddit thinks this is happening if you don't visit people often enough, and thus your moving queue is empty. But see, the thing is, like, the last person I visited was, again, this was like 2 weeks ago. And I visited myself. I visited Molokai to drop off a bunch of stuff. That's why I was like, there's no way that's not going to be one of my ex-lovers. Like, there's no way. Because that's all that I got for a queue. So what is today? What is the date? It's 5/10. Oh yeah, it's my mom's birthday. Happy birthday, my mom. I love my mom. And it's her birthday. Or maybe I should just go like this, right? That's a scary thing to do, but I just did it anyway. And then we'll go back to not doing that, you know? Okay, Joanne, good to know. If that doesn't work, try going a full month. Got it. That's crazy. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Ivy. You could grandfather Kyle and or Anka in and visit yourself. Yeah. No, because that's what we did with Shino. That is literally my Shino from Molokai, you know? And I was like, I had a sneaking suspicion she wasn't dead, and then she just wasn't dead. And I know you guys know this, but at the wedding, at the Koos wedding, she said that she felt like she lived on Molokai in another life. And I was like, yeah, that's weird. I don't know why you would feel like that. It's almost as if you did or something. Oh my God. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah. So this is like the craziest day of my life, which is every day that I log into Animal Crossing. What's new? Why do I always drink right into the microphone? It's crazy. There's Cherry. See, I forgot you were even on my island. Remember I took out the Black Parade, and I was like, it pains me to do it, but I have an idea for this area, and I have to do it. Yeah, Koos is Goose and Ken, the ship name, you know. But yeah, I was gonna make like the Lost Boys like pier, like boardwalk thing. Pietro. Just kidding. But I never got around to it. Maybe someday. Maybe one day. Maybe someday. I don't know. Look at my cute little outfit and everything. And nobody wants to like move in. There's Shino. And this is like a liminal space, Rusty. Exactly. Say something creepy. Scare me. I don't think I was around. Amanda, why weren't you talking to me even though you were around? Because the body snatchers, that was not me. That was literally a doppelganger. You have to be careful in a place like this, you know. There are creatures that take our form. Wait, have you been practicing your dancing skills in secret? I assure you I haven't. As like a surprise for me. Yes, Shino, this is all a big surprise for you. I have a big interpretive dance number for you. Well, I'll pretend to be Trace surprised when you finally bust those moves. Yeah, that's it. That's all. This is like scary. I'm going to keep going through here. No, because it's going to put me back on that ledge that I don't want to be on. Okay, thank God it didn't. I am on a ledge though, and that is too I I kind of love that, actually, Ivy. New crack ship proposal, Amanda and Shino. Like, I can see that happening. Enemies to lovers, am I right? Like, times a million. This is scary, you guys. Nobody's moving in. This is getting embarrassing. This is crazy. I don't understand. I just don't get it. I guess we'll go a month, right? What do you think? Maybe save before exiting. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Then we'll just go like, maybe we'll just go, maybe I'll save. Yeah, I'll save now. That's not how you save. I keep pressing BD3 buttons. That's not it either at all. That's not it. That's just, yeah, there it is. Wrap things up, save. Save and go a day ahead of day. Okay, Gianni, you always know what to do. And then, I'll go one day. And then if that doesn't do it, then a month should do it. So we have to figure this out, or I can't do it. I can't take it. I'm too fragile for nobody to move into my Animal Crossing island. Because at what point do you start to realize, why is at what point my catchphrase tonight? But I guess I just keep having to, did I just press? No, okay. At what point do I start to look inward and realize that it might just be me, and it's not a glitch. It's just me. And I just am not a fun person to live with or something, which, to be fair, I'm not in this game. A lot of people end up going missing or getting killed or like ran out, That's a good idea too. Fimbulvetr. Do a ticket, decline them, and then maybe it'll trigger. Yeah, that could work. Yeah, I guess this is all about trying to figure out how to get somebody desperately to move in. I really thought that we were going to log in and they'd have made themselves right at home. And in fact, would have been like, "Oh, are you new here on my island?" And I would have been like, "No, this is my island." And then we would have fought each other to the death. But it didn't work out that way. Did not work out that way. I know, right? Sleepyhead, I don't deserve all this drama. Like, just once, can something go right? Just once. I guess not. Yeah. And there's Miss walks into my house and then starts berating me for having it be a mess. Sorry, I didn't know you were coming. I only clean when people are coming over. Sorry. Don't act like you don't. Petrie. She like lives in a science lab. Like, so she just has to always, everything's got to be sterile every day, all the time. And so she just likes to judge people for that. And it's like, sorry that I don't live in a science lab. What do you want me to say? If anything, it's weird that I have to dip my feet into a bucket of chlorhexidine when I come into your house, It's Cherry's birthday. Unbelievable. So Cherry's just going to steal the spotlight. This is crazy. Yeah. Cherry's birthday today. That's crazy. Well, I guess we can go see who's at her birthday and speculate and make a situation out of that. I don't know. I forgot you lived here, Maggie. I totally forgot. I have not seen you in probably 2 years. Yeah. I wonder whatever happened to you. I know, same. I haven't seen you. Yeah. I know. You haven't been home and no one's seen you around. I'm glad you seem okay. I went missing, Maggie. You didn't hear? Yeah, I got kidnapped. I went missing. I was missing for over a year. Yeah. I was in some guy's basement for a year. You didn't hear about that? You didn't say any prayers for me? That's probably why they didn't find me sooner. Girl, there's nobody who's moving in. Let's just go say hi to Cherry real quick. I gotta get her a gift, though. I'm sure that's for Cherry. Whatever's in there. Yeah, Maggie catching strays now. I know. Yeah, everybody in my way is just gonna start getting insulted because I feel I'm lashing out. Ooh, it lags so bad over here. But I don't care. Yeah, I wonder if Roscoe's there. Roscoe, her vampire boyfriend. I know, right? Shino really was seeing a ghost or seeing a doppelganger of some sort. Let's see. Oh my God. Every time. At least my ships are still blessed by the Nintendo Switch gods. Like every time. I'm not kidding. When has this ever not worked out for me? When has it ever not worked out that who I ship is always there on their birthday, except for me, except for when it's my birthday. Then who I ship with myself is never there. But for everybody, I'm so glad that everybody else always gets what they want in life. My rockin' birthday batch. This is so cute. Like, I can never separate them. I can never separate them. I don't want to be rude, but you didn't bring me anything, did you? That's a little rude. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I brought you this. You didn't even give me a chance to like show it to you before asking. They're blessed, but you're cursed. I know, it's like I absorb all the cursed elements of everything, and then and that way everybody else can live their best lives. I guess that's what I got you. I'm sure it's great. What? This is super generous of you. I'm almost afraid to accept this. Why? Almost. Why are you afraid to accept a gift from me? What do you mean? What does that even mean? That's like not the right thing to say, Cherry, but whatever, it's your birthday. I don't understand that. Like, you think I'm gonna hold it over your head or something? Why was she afraid? I'm just reading into everything because nobody wants to live on my island. It's getting under my skin. It is, you know. Potion, good question. Is Kyle on this island? Not at the moment, but we'll see. He should be in the queue, unless he moved into somebody else's island. Yeah, the whole gang really is here, aren't they? Vampire Roscoe. Yeah, I have to go, Cherry. I have a lot to do. I know. It's too bad. Yeah, this is a rager, so it's just too bad that I have to leave. It's really crazy. Anyway, yeah, let's save. Save, and then go a month, I guess, and then everybody will be like, I haven't seen or heard from you in a month. I don't know what to think. I'm almost afraid to accept this gift from you because we haven't heard or seen from... Did I just say that backwards again? Haven't seen or heard from you in a month. And it's just like so confusing, so disorienting. It only autofills when you don't want it to. Apparently. No, yeah. And then isn't that just the way? Isn't that just so funny that like every time I've ever been like, please don't autofill, like I'm being as careful as I possibly can. But, you know, I have to sleep at some point and I can't be villager hunting 24/7, and like God forbid I forget to just set the clocks exactly right while I'm in the middle of a villager hunt. And like as soon as I slip up for a second, just for a single second, they autofill it. Oh, Esther, you haven't missed anything. Nobody has autofilled. And I've left this plot open for like weeks unattended. And yet nobody, and now we've been trying to go day to day to day. And there's like snow on the ground. It's a month later. We're in Australia. So weird. Like I just time traveled to June and there's snow on the ground. Are you kidding me? You're kidding. And I know it doesn't like snow in Australia, right? But it's like the winter there. In June? Has anybody told Australia that June is summer? Has the word just not gotten down there yet? Australia, that's not how it works. No, you guys are not allowed to have winter in June. You're not allowed to have Christmas in summer. Isn't that a little ridiculous, Australia? You guys got it all wrong. You got it all backwards. Someone told you everything backwards. You guys, you know. D-Suits, that's so funny. People on the mainland have been calling it toilet item. What? That sentence was all wrong. Oh my God. Toilet item? What did I just say? I'm sorry. I promise I'm totally sober. I just can't read. I don't know why I said that, any of that. Toilet island. That feels kind of like for some reason in my brain, that is a weird tongue twister. Toilet island. Like they sound too similar. Yeah. Everybody on the mainland is calling it toilet island. That is funny, but it wasn't funny how I said it. I just destroyed your joke. Isabel's not telling me that anybody's moving in. They better be settled in. Yeah, now Australia's catching strays. I'm out for blood. Nobody's moving into my island, and I'm done. I'm out for total carnage. Oh yeah, snow boys, cool. Thank you for letting me know. I can't believe it. Hello, move in, please. I guess we'll have to. Oh my God, it's only been a month. Don't be ridiculous. That happens after a month. Oh, please. Come on. Isn't that a little dramatic? You haven't been here in a month. Look at your hair. Look at the state of you. Harvey, you're kidding. Oh, some real sweet folks. You guys are going to do this every year. Isn't it a little embarrassing? They do it every year. It's embarrassing. It's so embarrassing. Reese and Cyrus, give it a rest. Give it a fucking rest, you guys. How many goddamn pictures do you need? Seriously. Yeah, this stream, right? Sleepyhead? It's a good one. It's a funny one. It's a silly one. This is crazy. Yeah, and there's a snowball. I just kicked it out of anger, out of pure anger. Is that, no, I was going to say, do we have a campsite villager? No. Since when is that the campsite? No, that's your creepy little tent. Now Reese and Cyrus are catching strays. Like, hell hath no fury, like a bitch who can't autofill a plot. Oh my God. What is going on? What is going on? This doesn't happen. Nobody wants to live with me. I need to go on an island. This is scaring me. Why does this always happen to me? Why doesn't it ever happen to anyone else? I just decided to take on the role of like cursed Animal Crossing YouTuber. This has never happened to anyone else but me, right? Like, I can't even imagine going on Reddit and having this have happened to someone else. Give me a Nook Miles ticket. Maybe I do have to have Molokai Amanda visit. Maybe I do. I'm just gonna grab a Nook Miles ticket and like try to remind my game that I have a fucking open plot or some shit. You know what I mean though? Like, what is happening? Don't they usually fill? Why did I do that? Lynn, thank you so much. I love you. Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you for becoming a patron. You'll have to pop in into our Discord. We have a lot of fun over there. You can even just lurk and it's just really fun. But thank you so much for the super chat. Oh, that's such a good question, Nina. You know what's great about the Hunger Games is that I love the Hunger Games. I just finished reading Sunrise on the Reaping. I'm gonna cry. And Matt's reading them now. He finished the first book and he's on to my favorite book, everybody's favorite, Catching Fire. And I just can't wait for him. I hope he's not listening right now, but I just can't wait for him to meet some of my favorite characters. And by some of my favorite characters, I mean Finnick Odair. Redeem Duck Miles. I can't talk. You guys, I can't talk. They're taking my voice. They're taking my speech. I said Duck Miles. Come on. I don't stream for 3 weeks and I forget how to speak English. Duck Miles, I said. Duck Miles. But anyway, yeah, how would I survive the Hunger Games, you ask? I really fancy myself a badass. And maybe I would. Maybe I'd pull a fucking... what's one of those, somebody who just survived out of pure happenstance, out of pure and utter coincidence, honestly. I mean, Haymitch was it. How the hell did he even pull that off? Still to this day, I don't know. I mean, I do, but I don't. And then I was gonna say Beatty, but Beatty's super fucking smart and literally electrocuted 6 people at a time. But he wasn't a fighter, But I'm not wicked fucking smart either, actually. So I can't do it. I don't really have any special skills. I would say that I would probably, and that's the thing, I would never go to the cornucopia, but I'd still find a way to die during the bloodbath. There's no doubt in my mind. I would still somehow find a way to just go the wrong way or some shit or freeze up. But I don't know, the only situation where I would survive is if I don't know, everything else went wrong. Yeah, Annie, I was thinking Annie maybe because it was just the last one that didn't drown. Maybe I could pull a Joanna and just pretend that I was bad at everything and hide. But then at the end, what am I going to do? Slaughter everybody with an axe? Probably not. I don't know how to do that, But if I lived in Pan Am, I think I would try to train. I think I would be immediately terrified that I was going to get reaped. And I would be thinking, oh, this is the year. So I'd be secretly training, even if I didn't live in a career district. You know, I would totally be fox face. Yeah, 100%. Just lay low, try to be smart, and then eventually eat a bunch of nightlock on purpose. Probably, maybe. I just feel like she was smart enough to know that those weren't poisonous, but I don't know. I want to fly. I want to get out of here, Orville. Nobody wants to live here, so apparently I don't either. That's what I'm saying, right? Like, befriend the mutts. And I was going to say, oh, I would be able to, like, befriend the mutts, but that's the thing. Nobody can befriend the mutts. Like, they're designed to kill you. Like, they are non-befriendable. You know, like, you can't tame them because the capital controls them and shit. It's like a lose-lose situation. Yeah, Mirai, I am getting the Switch 2. I'm super excited. Thanks to a very wonderful friend of mine who helped me out with it. But yeah, I'm super excited, and hopefully we get them on time. It was really hard to get one when they came out. My gosh. All of our toxic traits is thinking we could survive the Hunger Games. No, I would, as soon as they call my name, I'd be like, okay, this is it. Yeah, I have mere days to live. Use Nook Miles ticket. Yes. So yeah, I'm trying to think of like any situation where I could ever win. I don't even know. Like, I think I would just try to hide, but then I'm not that good at hide. Like, I don't know. Would I hide? I would just hide the whole time. But then eventually the capital like flushes you out when you try to hide, you know? So I just don't know. It would have to be pure luck. Pure fucking luck that I win. Or maybe I would just go into survival mode. I don't know. Yeah, exactly, Brian J. They're the part human. It's scary. It's so scary. I'm just trying to think of like who could be on this island that would tempt me. But Venus, my toxic trait is thinking I'd be a capital stylist like Effie. I know, or like Cinna, my beloved. I love the stylists, and I love Effie. Honestly, I really do. I love her. She really weaseled her way into all of our hearts. Oh my God, look who it is. What's her name again? She's got a cute name. Oh my God, what is her name? Now I must know. I must ask your name. Excuse me, miss. Hello. Pearl. So cute. I knew it was Pearl or something like that. And you are? What a lovely name you have there. I wonder what other words I'm going to pronounce ridiculously wrong. Anyway, girl, yeah, I've got a plot open on my island, but like no one really cares. You know? Yeah, if only. That's so petty. If only. Yeah. That would be amazing, yeah. I suppose one must have dreams. Yeah, I suppose one must. I love cats too. Me and Matt actually were looking at cats like for hours, or not, maybe it was like a half hour. Just a few hours ago, actually. We were like looking at the cat fanciers Facebook, like of the cat show. There's like a cat show going on, and we're just looking at all the beautiful cats at the cat show. And they're just beautiful, just amazing. There's something, I mean, obviously I love all cats, and I love just all cats. And like a good old domestic short hair, long hair, whatever is good enough for me. But there's something so fascinating and cool about like purebred cats, like looking at all the cool little breeds they have. So cool. So cool. And I just love them all. I love sphinxes. I want one so bad. And like Maine Coons are so cool looking. They look like a dragon that should be like asleep on a bunch of gold, on a pile of gold. Anyway, I went to an island. Does anybody want to move in with me? Erin, thank you so much for the super chat, bestie. Oh, happy Mother's Day. If you're ever adding your to be played list, I am. I think you would love Coral Island. I was literally just thinking about Coral Island. Yes, it's like Animal Crossing and Stardew had a millennial baby, and it's Coral Island. I have wanted to play Coral Island for like the longest time. Like I was like literally on the Kickstarter when they first made it, and I still haven't gotten it yet. That is, thank you for reminding me of it, but I was thinking about it like just earlier today. And yeah, it's like number one on my list. So I'm getting back into Stardew. Like in a couple days, I'm going to stream Stardew, and I'm going to stream Fields of Mystria in a couple more days. Like I got to get back to all of that because BG3 kind of took over there for a minute. And wait, first you have to save. So what's the plan now, you guys? Like I'm saving, right? Save, and I'll try a couple more days. I love ragdolls so much, and American short hairs are so cute. And yes, I will never forget that the ancient YouTube video of that eHarmony girl crying about cats, and then everybody made like remixes of it with like the songs and stuff back in the day when they used to like a viral video used to be made into like a viral remix song. Oh man, we were peak humor back then. Same, Venus. Whenever I say Mystria, I think of her and I'm like, get out of my head. I don't want to waste any more time thinking about you, Mystra. Seriously. God, I hate her. Couldn't hate her more. I'm just going to, it's a couple days. We'll go a couple days in the future. If that doesn't work, what? We're going to have to go. I have to pull out my other Switch, open my airport, drag my ass off Molokai over to Mothman. You would have gotten on Ellen with your Sneasler rant. That's like one of my favorite jokes. It never gets old. Like this would have gotten you on Ellen like 10 years ago because it's so fucking true. She was desperate for content and like it's just anything got you on Ellen. It's so funny. It's so true. It's like a little kid like did something remotely funny and you're on Ellen getting your college funded or like getting a scholarship or no, that's the same thing. Getting a trip to Disney is what I meant to say, not scholarship. Scholarship is what came out, but what I meant to say was like Disney World trip. Yeah. Until Dawn. Is that that sounds very familiar to me. Which one is that? Is that the one? Is that no? That's Dead by Daylight. And then yeah, is that like a survival game? I bet Matt's played it. I don't think I have, but yeah. Actually, Ellen, you were invited. I can't even watch that clip. Like I love it. I love that it happened, but the full out like the carnage that Dakota rightfully creates, like just oh my god, it's like how dare you, Ellen? Like why would you do that? And Dakota was like, no more. Somebody needs to take a stand against this. Somebody finally, you're not doing it and you're not gonna get away with this anymore. And it's like I watched it the first few times, but I can't watch it anymore because I know how it goes. I know how it ends. Even though it's a happy ending, it's still like seeing Ellen be like, I'll kill you if you don't go along. I like the face. There isn't even a face, but there is. Like you just know that like Dakota is being so brave in that moment. More brave than you can even imagine. Oh, right. Okay. Until Dawn. Yeah, I would love it, wouldn't I? Horror Choose Your Adventure. Oh my God. Okay. Yeah, that's gotta happen. Oh my God, finally it worked. Okay, it worked. Oh my God. Who's gonna be? Oh my God. If it's just a random person who isn't interesting, like how am I gonna react to that news? I don't know. This better be fucking worth it. This better be worth it. There's no fucking way this is happening. Who the fuck is Claude? Oh my God. It's just all wrong. Oh my God. Who's Claude? Who's Claude? Who the hell is Claude? Is Claude the guy that I hate? Claude's bad, right? Claude's so bad. Who the fuck is Claude? Who the hell is Claude? Tell me, be honest. Who the fuck is Claude? Is Claude like the big blue bear in a... Who is Claude? Is Claude a rabbit? Oh, no. This is all wrong. God, Claude, get the fuck out. You're ruining everything. We lost Cole for fucking Claude. This is such a nightmare. Does anybody else want to leave? I'm serious. Like, I'm kicking... If your name is not Marina or Shino, then I'm kicking you out. I'm out for blood. I can't believe this is happening. I gotta get somebody else in here now. Stat. because I can't take it I have to kick Claude out. I hope not, Nina. Yeah, I think he's an ugly rabbit. I was scared that it was going to be the Roman statue bear. If that was the case, I would have like fucking... I don't even know. There would have been hell to pay on every level for everyone involved. I'm just wandering around my island. It took us an hour to do this. All for Claude. Claude. I can't believe it. I like just visited Molokai 2 weeks ago. It wasn't enough. It was not enough. They were like, oh, you want to autofill? Who wants to move in? And the only person interested was fucking Claude, dude. This is crazy. I can't take it anymore. Yeah, let's take a picture. That's what I need right now. Yeah, let's just move this guy in and just try to get somebody to move out immediately. I don't know. This needs to be rectified. This has got to be rectified. Or like I'll just have to move in somebody with an amiibo. This is crazy. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Claude. I just can't believe it. I thought I got so like cocky with the Shino thing, I guess. I don't even know what button to press. There it is. Wow. Claude. What? Who? Who's that? Who the hell is Claude? Since when? Since when has there been a fucking villager named Claude? No. What am I doing? I'm like all out of sorts. Wow. Yeah, this guy better move in and move in quick and not make it a big deal, because you're not a big deal, Claude. Yeah, make no mistake. Don't get it fucking twisted, buddy. We're not happy that you're moving in. Everybody's mad at you. You weren't supposed to move in here. When I said please anybody move in, I was not fucking talking to you, Claude, at all. And the fact that he thought that, that he thought I was like addressing him, is just, it's puzzling. It puzzles me. It just doesn't make sense. Nothing makes sense. This has got to be a dream. This has to be some kind of a nightmare that I'm in, a waking nightmare. I'm like looking around to see if I have any amiibos laying around. I don't want to do this. I don't want to go through with this. I'm seeing double. Like this feels like I just got reaped for the Hunger Games, and I'm like, I'm dead. I'm dead meat. You know? That's the thing, is like, if it was barreled Ivy, at least it would be like barreled. At least it would be like, oh my God, barreled, what? Nasty, it's crazy. Like, I would have almost rather it be like Wart Jr. or like fucking Chatter or some shit Limburg than Claude. Who? Like who? I would rather it be somebody that I've like personally called out before than someone I don't even know. I don't even know you, Claude. Don't even know you. Yeah, I'm looking around panicked right now to see if I have like a fucking rock to throw at my desktop. I don't know. No, I would never. I love my computer, but I hate Claude. This is crazy. Isabel, stop making this about you. Girl, you're like warm and inside. You have a nice sweater on. You know, this is about me. I'm the one who's dealing with a lot right now. I guess I'm gonna have to boot up my other Switch. I'm like booting it up right now. I'm gonna have to go visit myself on Molokai or something. I'm gonna have to like really finagle something. We have to have results or something. Claude. Claude. I'm walking over there. I just don't feel like jumping through pipes. I'm too fragile to be silly and whimsical like that. I need to just run. Like I'm like run with tears in your eyes, like against the wind, just running and crying at the same time. This is insane. Claude. Who? And you're not even home? You're like out and about? Don't say that. You're out on a snack run? Why, I oughta... Are you kidding me? Where is he? Where is he? Where the fuck is he? Take me to the son of a bitch. What do they say? It's like, go. Take me to... Ew! Oh, I hate him. I always hated him. Take me to the son of a bitch. Where is he? Go. Where is he? Oh my God. No, I know you just moved in here. We ought to hang out sometime. I ought to smack you straight across the face. I can tell you about my bug friends. Don't try to be sure. But you'll never be him. Nasty. This is nasty. This is, yeah, he does look like Joe Goldberg. This is all wrong. This is all wrong. He either looks like fucking Penn Badgley or like a South Park character or something. This is all wrong, Shino. This is supposed to be another situation like you. You slayed when you autofilled. That was the autofill of the century, Shino, and you know it. And I will always respect you for that. Claude, you really like came along and took up space that was not for you. Look at Maggie and Shino. Look at the girls. Good for them. Good for them. This is a nightmare. It's a walking, waking nightmare. Yeah. Hop along? What are you talking about? Let's play a game? No, I don't want to do this. Pick a color and I'll tell you what food you're most like. I have no choice. I have to. Red. Red, that means you're fire like a haba. But stop talking. Stop talking. And now he's calling me peppers. He's like weaponizing my least favorite food against me. This is all your fault, Petrie, for walking into my house and just setting the fucking vibe for this entire stream. Unbelievable. I mean, am I not the victim in this situation? How could I not be the victim? I'm definitely the victim, right? There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Who wants to leave? Who's going to volunteer to leave? Anybody? Anybody volunteering for tribute, as tribute? Come on. Volunteer to leave, please. If you leave, I'll give you money to start a new life. Oh my God, this is crazy. I mean, it's all wrong. It's all wrong. And I don't know where it all went so wrong, but it did. Somewhere along the line, it all just went a little wrong. A lot wrong, actually. Wow. Yeah, I'm just kind of running around with tears in my eyes. Just running and screaming, I guess. Screaming internally. Let's throw Claude into the ocean. Immediately, laser beams. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. What now? Like, where do we go from here? What now? Where do we go from here? I guess I'm just going to time travel a few more days. I have no choice but to save. Even though this is not the reality that I want to live in. Yeah, I do blame Anka as well. Yeah. You know, I do. Because that was so weird. Like, you know, and I worked so hard to get that plot auto-filled. And I could have had Pearl. Thank you, Potion. Time skip 14 days and set the time to 11:20 a.m. to get a bubble. If the 14th day is a Saturday, go forward an extra day. You're awesome. You're amazing. That's awesome. I will. I'll do it. I will do that. I will indeed do that. And then I'm also booting up Molokai. I'm going to have myself hop on over just to remind Mothman that there's a queue that I need to work through. Like, who the hell's Claude is this? Where the hell did he come from? I never visit any. The only person I've ever visited on Mothman is myself, Molokai, unless it's somebody from MTMMO or whatever, just coming to give me items that I bought online. So it must have been something somewhere along I don't know, one of theirs. This is crazy. Thank you for trying to manifest a baddie. Please do. Yeah. You know, God forbid I want to toxically have Kyle come back onto my island so I can freak out about it and act like I'm the victim, even though that's what I wanted, you know? God forbid. Audrey, what's up? Hey, yeah, hey, yay. Yay is right. Did I change the day? Did I even change the day? Did I even change the day? No. I don't think I did, right? No, I didn't change the day. Did not even change the day. Funny. Or did I? No, I didn't. Okay, so 14 days? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14. And is that a Saturday? Now I have to pick up my phone and look at the calendar. But it's worth it. It'll all be worth it if it gets rid of Claude somehow. And I know he's not going to move out, but somebody else will, and then I'll be able to eventually move him out. Oh my God, wouldn't you know it? It's not a Saturday, actually. It's a Monday because that's July, right? Yeah. And then it's got to be 11:30. Let's see. And then we'll just see if anybody else wants to move out. And like, again, I'm going to bring back Cole, and I'm going to bring back, who else? Cole. And then, what's his name? Roswell, he left. And I may or may not bring him back. I probably won't, because I need to keep Sheena, But yeah, Claude needs to leave. He has to leave. And then maybe Maggie, even though I really do like Maggie, but maybe Maggie can leave. Maybe Tabby can leave, even though Tabby's so scary. I think maybe Tabby can leave, even though I do love Tabby. But like, who's Tabby? Like, who even is Tabby? It's funnier and cooler to have like all my old villagers just walking around instead of the scary themed ones. But I do need Cole, because he is the scariest villager of all time. So I do need him back. So we'll figure it out. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. But right now we have a far scarier bridge to cross, to demolish. I will actually revise the statement to say we need to fix this. We need to fix this. We've got to fix this situation with Claude. Lucas, that's a great question. What animal do you wish they'd add to Animal Crossing? Hands down, bats. I think bat villagers would be just so perfect and cute. I think that would be the best course of action, because yeah, they just need bats, or like maybe a possum, even if it's just like an NPC, like one NPC, or yeah, that's probably it. Actually, I don't know. Yeah, bats or a possum, perhaps. Yeah, we need to defeat the wizard, Ivy. What wizard? But I agree. I pretty much hate every wizard alive except for one wizard. But even then, I kind of hate him too. Oh, we have a campsite villager. Watch this be like a joke. And it's funny because I kind of want to play a wizard at some point. Either not even in BG3, but like in D&D or something. But I don't know. Wizards just piss me off. But at the same time, I do love at least one. I love Gandalf too, I will say. And Elminster never really did anything directly to harm me. But yeah, they just piss me off kind of. So I'm always down to defeat a wizard, pretty much. There's the girls out and about, and then Claude is like in his house where he belongs, and then there is a campsite villager, so we can go check that out. Let's see. Oh my god, it's like making me agree to the user terms on my other Switch. They like updated them or something. Cool. Very cool. Speaking of updating, yeah, see, Amanda's online. Yep, I'm double fisting the Switches right now. You're kidding, Lyman. You're kidding. Don't come back. Leave and never come back. What are you talking about? I've heard enough. What does that mean? No more of that. No more of that. Yep, I'm done. What was I saying? Don't remember, but yeah, this needs to be fixed. It needs to be rectified at once. So no one wants to leave. Is that right? Hello? Like, I'll take Pietro out. Pietro. And I'll bring him back, because I do need a clown. I do need the clown, the one and only clown. Like, I am down to clown Pietro, but I just need somebody to leave. Like, Miss Petrie thought that her house was perfect. Thought that my house was able to be criticized, was worthy of criticism. But like, is your house perfect? I guess is what I meant to say. And then here we are in Petrie's house. You can't be serious. You cannot be serious. Like, what? What do you mean by that? What do you even mean by any of this, Petrie? That's funny. I mean, look at this. Oh my God. I ought to, like, what if I did this? No, not that. No, this. Watch. I'm going to be so dramatic, and I'm going to go like this. Ready? Hold on. No, it's got to be dramatic. It has to be this one. Ready? Watch. Oh my God. You just haven't done the dishes like in weeks. Oh my God. Petrie. Oh God, I really must be going. Sorry, I have an appointment. I have an appointment with the cleaning society, with the dishwasher store. Yeah, it does seem like ages because you insulted my lifestyle, and now I'm gonna insult yours. Yes, I am gonna ask you. Fine, girl. You know, she's like rubbing me the wrong way. She's like, why don't you just ask me for the recipe if you're gonna stand there and watch me cook? I thought this is how you play the game, Petrie. Don't do this. I'm playing the game. This is the only way to get recipes. Yeah, I have to go rock climbing, girl. Bitch. She's a bitch, but I love her. I do, unfortunately, love her. But she can leave if she wants, and then I'll just invite her back. Even though we actually did find her on a villager hunt. Let's go see what his house looks like, Claude. I mean, it makes me sick. She sure is one to talk with those dishes all stacked up like that. Yeah. There's no way. There's no way. Like, this is all manga. And you know I love manga, but like, this is a red flag. When there's this much, there's just a red flag. And then the shirt, like in the little curly bangs and stuff. And then you have a whole stack over here. Then you have what? What is this? A tabletop game? But like, it's not one that I approved of. Yeah, it's a little bit of a red flag in here. I won't lie, you know? Yeah. And like, what do you have to say for yourself? Where have I been? Where have I been? Something amazing happened while I was gone? Ratatouille? I have heard enough. I've heard enough. He just asked me if I've ever seen Ratatouille. Like, as if I haven't. A fucking course. You're not, that's not like a deep cut, Claude. Who hasn't seen Ratatouille is the question. He just said, have you ever seen Ratatouille? I'm like, yeah. Who the fuck hasn't? Have you ever seen Ratatouille? God, it sounds like you're the one who sounds like you just saw it. You're like a fake Ratatouille fan. And he's like triggering me by asking me if I've ever seen Ratatouille or something. I didn't read it. Nobody wants to. I gotta get out of here. This day, yeah, this isn't gonna happen. Not today. Not today. We gotta go to another day. Yeah. And I'm like, here I am on Molokai. I gotta go. And I have a campsite villager on Molokai. Yeah. Who cares, right? It doesn't matter. It doesn't make a difference here. Nightmare. Just a total nightmare. Mansplaining Ratatouille is crazy, Lillian. It's just plain crazy. It is. It's crazy, and it's just like, it's just rude. It's like, it's disrespectful. Yeah, maybe Claude being on this island does make sense. Saucy Snivy, I know. Female rage. Yeah, right here. Yep, in color and stunning HD. Yeah, Isabel, stop talking on Molokai, I should say, because I am literally just like pressing buttons with one hand and then playing this game with another hand. I'm a tech genius, some would say. Let's see here. And so should I go another month or something? Yeah. 1, 2, 3. And by a month, I mean 14 days. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Then check if it's a Saturday. So that would be what? Oh, wait. Okay. Yeah. No, never mind. I was like, do I change the month? But I don't. It's 16th. That's a Wednesday. We're in the clear. 11:30. I'm just following instructions, you know. If Cole's at the campsite at Molokai, right, then I guess I could just replace Claude, right, with him, can't you? This island is a prison. No, it really is. It's, yeah, ADHDing to the max. No, literally. Scary. Just crazy. Aw, Sarah, thanks. Yeah, it's nice to be back. And I'm hoping to like stream like a couple times this week for sure. And then just like getting into a more regular schedule and all that. Yeah, so now I'm here on Molokai. You guys can't see it, unfortunately, but I'm out here. And you know what? I'm just going to go check the campsite actually, because it might be like an omen, and you'll just have to take my word for it. Maybe it'll be like a sign of what's to come, depending on who's in there. I say that as if it's going to be anybody other than like something horrific and something that I take as a bad sign. Let's see. Yeah, there's Miss Petrie. She thinks that the world revolves around her. Oh, it's Sherry, not Cherry, but Sherry, the mean bitch one. I have nothing to say to you, Sherry. She gave me like a dirty look. But yeah, wouldn't that be crazy if it was Kyle? That would be crazy. And yeah, newsflash, the world does not revolve around Petrie, and she's not perfect either, you know? And it's like, how does she even know that I didn't invite those cockroaches into my house? You know? Yeah, Kicks, I'm sure he is here. That's great. What a nightmare, huh? But I mean, what did I expect? I really thought this was going to go swimmingly. I thought this was going to be so fun and so crazy. I thought it was going to be like definitely Anka or Kyle. And like at worst it was going to be like Cody, but even that would have been funny. Or like Raymond or like whoever else we kicked out of Mothman. Wasn't there somebody recently that moved in and I was like, what the fuck? Wasn't there before Rooney? Who was it? I like totally forget. Didn't somebody autofill? I can't believe he's just like making himself comfortable. Oh, didn't somebody autofill on Mothman recently? Who was it? Oh, was it Walt? No, that was like the village, the island. That was an island thing, wasn't it? Oh my God, I'm trying to remember. I think it was somebody totally. Was it wasn't it Megan? It was Megan, right? See, Megan came from Mothman. That was my Megan from Mothman. Tabby, what's up? Hey. Yeah, that was my Megan from Mothman who autofilled. Pappy autofilled as well, which was a great autofill. And he's been doing so well. Look at Petrie at home. It just pisses me off. Like, you don't get to be at home when I'm out here freezing my ass off in not weather appropriate clothing. I should probably get dressed. And I hate this mirror up there, by the way. Taking it away. Nobody else gets, like, I'm ruining all your fun with the mirror. No more. Oh, who autofilled, Eon? You're gonna love this. Claude. Yeah, who you might ask? I don't know. I really couldn't tell you who Claude is. Yeah, but that's who autofilled. Yep. Story of my life. There's Cherry, doesn't want to leave, which is good. And there's Roscoe inside the house. Nobody's asking to leave today, are they? I guess I'll go up here and see, just in case. But I really just can't believe, look at my aliens. They're like out here invading up here. This place kind of snapped a little bit. Yeah, she's not even home. Not home. And then Shino, it lives somewhere around here too. What's up, Shino? Let's just go talk to Shino. I need somebody to cheer me up. Aw, Anna, I'm so glad that you could catch a stream. Thank you so much. Yeah, we're out here struggling and suffering significantly. Things are not going our way. But why weren't you talking to me? Yeah, yes, you're doing this again, aren't you? I promise someday I'm gonna dance for you, but not today. Yeah, I just needed somebody to talk to. Oh my God. When I lived at home, I thought she was gonna start talking about Molokai life, her old life at Molokai, but she is not. She's talking about when she lived with her mom. Once you grow up, you have to do everything for yourself. So now I fight the grody storm. Yeah, unlike Petrie. Girl, you should tell that to Petrie. Tell that story to Petrie. She doesn't do that. She does nothing of the sort. Nothing of the sort. I guess I'm just gonna go open my gate. Open my my thing. What is it? Yeah, my gate. That's the word, gate, yeah. And then I'm gonna, because I'm at the airport now, over here in Molokai. So I'm gonna open the gates, like in Frozen. And yeah, I know, she really is dreaming of me dancing. It's crazy. Mary, what's up, bestie? Hey. Wilbur, open them up. Yes, please. I want visitors. Wait, do I have to go to Molokai? Because I just like literally went there a week ago. But I'll open the gates over here. Yeah, let's go to Molokai. You know what? Why not? Fuck it. Let's go to Molokai. Sure. I don't care. What do I have to live for? Let's do it. What do I have to lose is what I meant to say. It got dark. What do I have to lose? Yeah, I have nothing to lose. I have literally nothing to lose on Mothman. Yeah, I want visitors over here. Yeah, come back anytime. No, I'll be back. Online play. Wow, I am really a tech genius. I know, the coughing at the beginning, it just totally, it cursed us. It did. It cursed us. Yep. It totally cursed us. Roger. This is sickening how they treat you. It really is sickening. Enough, Anna. I said enough. I know. I have to watch Frozen every day as like the mother of a toddler. And like, it never fails to take me aback when that happens. I'm like, come on, Elsa. Come on, dude. Really? You think that if you just explain it, like instead of letting it come out scarily and freak everybody out, make them think that you're an evil sorceress, you don't think that like people will understand if you just simply explain that you have like a small magic curse of ice powers? Come on, girl. Like just simply talk to them about it. It's weird when you hide it. All my friends, yes. Aw, Ray, I'm so glad that you could catch a stream. Yay. Aw, Bessie, tell Bessie I said hi. That's so sweet. Oh, I love Dalmatians. Here we go. Opening up the gate now. All right, the gate should be open, girl. The window is open, so's that door. I didn't know they did that anymore. That's all. That's all I'll be doing tonight. I want to fly. Yeah, if only Elsa just got like one hug. Literally. I have not watched The Lion Guard Venus because I just can't accept it. But I've heard it's good. Honestly, I just am like, what do you mean this happened while like in the same canon as Kiara? Like, where was this little dude when Kovu was an adult, a strapping young adult joining the Pride, and everybody was casting him out? Like, where were you then, buddy? I don't even know the brother's name, but I'm like, where the hell were you during all that? Just not around for that, huh? I don't know. You know, just explain it. You can't just retcon people. You can't just write people into stories after they weren't there. I mean, I guess you can, but I don't know. It's just crazy that they just try to like gaslight us into thinking that Kiara had a brother. But then again, I've heard that it's like good or something. Right. They mentioned Kovu and Kiara. That's what I've heard. But like, I'm over here like, but Kovu and Kiara didn't mention you in their story. So what's up with that? Like, what did you do to piss them off? I guess is my question. But I know that like he didn't exist. But I heard that like it's good, and that like the songs are good and stuff. So maybe we will watch it. Right now, I made the mistake of showing her Jade. By her, I mean Jade. 101 Dalmatians 2 Patch's London Adventure, which I loved when I was a kid. But that doesn't mean that I want to watch it every single day now, because it is not good. It's like so cringe. Like something about it is so cringe. There's a corgi in it, which I love. Love the corgi. But unfortunately, the corgi is voiced by fucking Jason Alexander. So that sucks, because I can't stand something about Jason Alexander. Pisses me off. I hate him. I just don't like him. I don't like the actor. I've never liked a single role that he's ever played. I think it was Shallow Hal, like, which is my least favorite movie. I don't even want to talk about that movie. That's all I'm going to say about it. It's like that movie is, if I could erase one movie from the world, it would be that movie. And I know there's other movies that I need to erase, but that one I hate. Yeah, that's all I'm going to say about it. But he was in that movie, and everything else he's in, I just don't like. And so he voices this poor corgi who's like an adorable design. And I get that, like, I'm a fan of the corgi being a villain, but I hate that he's voiced by Jason Alexander. And I just think it's a total, like, that's my breed, you know? That's like my favorite dog. And I did love the corgi too. Jason Alexander, Nina, he's the guy from Seinfeld, the one that's bald. Yeah, that's all I have to say, right? Isn't he? Is that the same person? He just always plays like a guy who thinks that he's entitled to hot women in everything. He pisses me off so much. Every time I see him, I'm like, it's not working. Jason, stop. Give it up. Give it up. You'll never make it in Hollywood, but unfortunately he did. It's weird. But anyway, yeah, that pisses me off. But I do love the corgi design. And when I was little, because I've always loved corgis my whole life, I was always like, oh, corgi mention, yes. But it's just a weird movie. It's like it's cringe. I won't lie. But Jade loves it. She calls it 100 puppies. She's like, I want to watch 100 puppies. and she loves it. She loves Thunderbolt so much, and I used to be a huge Thunderbolt fan also growing up. And even though Thunderbolt's such an asshole in that movie too, but he comes around. But yeah, we have to watch it every day. Like, that's her movie that she wants to watch every day. I was wondering when that would happen, and it was almost Mulan. She wanted to watch Mulan every day for like a week, and I was like, yes. Because she hasn't really had a movie where she wanted to watch it like every single day yet, like that. You know, she'd have her favorite movies, but you know how like kids want to watch the same movie every day? And you're like, how could you watch the same movie every day? But kids just find a way. That was Mulan for like a week, which I never get sick of Mulan, but oh my God, I am so sick of 101 Dalmatians 2 Patch's London Adventure. Here I am. Here we are, Molokai. You know, we just got a Molokai cameo, I guess. Girl, your flowers, they're just like totally overgrown. Where are you, girl? Oh, you're in the airport? Yeah, see, it's Sherry. See, I wasn't even lying to you. I was being so honest when I told you Sherry was here. Yeah, Mulan is so good, you guys. It's like so good. It's like one of the, I wish Disney, I know that this is like a thing that people say all the time. Yeah, there she is, the bitch herself. This is something that people say all the time, but it's true. I really wish that Disney would like be dark again, like not be afraid to be dark, because Mulan has some of the darkest moments, but they're like, as a kid, it never traumatized me as a kid, and it was like very sobering and very like whoa, and like as a kid you can understand certain things, but even then I didn't quite understand it. Like there's this one part in Mulan which as a kid I never picked up on, but there's this part where like these two scouts from like the army, like just the regular Chinese army, go out and they like confront the Huns, or like the Huns find them and they're like spies or something. hello gay cowboy. And like the Huns are like, oh, we found these spies. And then the leader of the Huns, I forget his name, even though we watched it every day for a week, he's like they're like, oh, like they think they're gonna kill them or something, but then he's like, no, I want you to go back and tell the emperor and like tell the armies that we're coming. And they let there's like two guys, they let them go. But then the leader turns to his friend who has a bow and arrow, and he's like, how many men does it take to deliver a message? And then the friend goes, one. And then he pulls back the bow and arrow. And then that's it. And then it's like scene. But it implies obviously that like they shoot one of the guys even though they've told him they could both leave. That is like so fucking dark. But as a kid, I just never picked up on that. And Chief's literally like saying, I'm Chief, by the way. It's so funny. But yeah, I just never picked up on that as a kid. But as an adult, I was like, oh my God. And then like, yeah, the doll scene, I feel like even as a kid, I was like, what does that mean? What do you mean? Oh, that's nice. He's going to return the doll. And then like the whole place is burned down and there's the doll. And I'm like, huh, what does that mean? And I just never put two and two together that like, obviously that means like everybody in the whole village, including children, died. And then they pan up, you guys, and I forgot this. They show like 100 dead bodies in Mulan. They just show it. Bodies, dead bodies, people dead everywhere. They show it. Tarzan, they show dead bodies, and they don't do that in Disney anymore. And I'm just like, where are the dead bodies, Disney? But like, I'm just like, where's the realness actually? Like, stop sanitizing things, because I feel like real movies like that, like they make kids more empathetic, you know? Like I really did not like, like Hunchback of Notre Dame is very dark, but I loved it as a kid, and I feel like it made me very empathetic. I used to cry and cry and cry for Quasimodo, you know, and I feel like it just made me like opposed to bullying. I don't know. But yeah, Mulan's really good, and it just gets better. Look at us. Oh my God, this is Spider-Man meme. Am I right? Like, what is going on here? Long lost twin or something? And it's just, yeah, you could literally see a swaying, hanging body in Tarzan, and also the parents with blood everywhere, bloody paw prints after the leopard gets them. It's crazy. Yeah, and the destroyed village comes right after the like funniest, quirkiest song in the movie. Like they're singing this crazy, funny song, and then they just slam cut to, oh my God, an entire village destroyed and burning. It's crazy. But I don't know, it's just like that they made it, they trusted children to be able to like handle that. And like, I don't know, it didn't traumatize anybody I know, I don't think, you know? I feel like kids are not any better off now. If in fact, I think they're worse probably, but that's always what we think about the generations below us. But then again, like, are they not worse? They're definitely worse, like the internet and all that. You know how it goes. Anyway, how much time do I have to spend here before I can go home? Can I leave now? just, I guess we'll just check in. How's everybody doing out here on Molokai? Everybody doing good? Doing good, huh? Rooney, how's it going? I love Fox and the Hound. We recently watched that too, and I was bawling my eyes out because, of course, this was like after my dog passed away, and I was watching the part where like the old lady brings Todd to the animal sanctuary and is like reflecting on their life together, and I was like bawling my eyes out. But it's like a beautiful scene. It's like just a nice little poem that she's like reciting, and it's just like a nice beautiful scene and stuff. They don't do that anymore. But yeah, Fox and the Hound gets really dark, actually. It does. It like confronts real issues, you know? Anyway, Rooney, you look stupid as hell with that hat, with that little hat on your head. Yeah, it's crazy. But it's like I don't know. I like go back and watch these old Disney movies, and I'm like, I really respect the fact that, like, you know, as a kid, I remember really enjoying them, and then I can go back as an adult and be like, wow, you know, this was really mature. This was really, really mature. And you know, it's just enough. And I'm so mad that they just. What are they doing? Actually, I know what they're doing, but it's pissing me off. Yeah, I want to go home. Orville, I've had a terrible time here. Like the fucking, so first of all, you know, they made the Mulan live action, which I haven't seen, and I just didn't want to see it because Li Shang isn't in it, and I just feel like you really could have leaned into the whole bisexual icon thing. And also, where the hell is Li Shang? I love him. He's just, why would you write him out? Why is there no music in it? It's the best music in any fucking movie. Like, come on. And so that upset me because I'm like, you have an opportunity here to just do something amazing with Li Shang. And then where the fuck, like, so they're doing this Lilo and Stitch thing, and I'm like, why? Like, why does this need to be live action? And like, yeah, the little girl is super cute and it looks okay, but I'm always gonna think that like the computer generated like things don't look as good. It just doesn't look as good as the animated Stitch. And they're not putting Pleakley in the dress. Did you see that? I'm done. What do you mean you're not fucking So what? Pleakley's just gonna not be in a dress? He's going to look like shit because, of course, he's going to look like shit because the alien, it's not a design that translates well into computer animation or whatever it's called, like 3D animation, whatever the fuck they call it. And then they're not going to let him do drag. That's the only thing he's got going for him. What the fuck? You'd like not letting him. That was like he was just like living his truth every day, every single day of the show, where they had a new cousin to find. He had a new look. He had several new looks to bring out, and like he was like the glue holding it all together. I logged in. I didn't log in. I tuned in every day to see what he would be wearing. Oh, we're not. No. Yeah, Brian, we are not watching the Mufasa movie. I don't care who says, oh, it's actually pretty good. No. I don't care. I don't want it. It ruins, like, when you add all this new weird lore to shit, it gets to a point where, like, you're ruining and you're cheapening shit, you know? And, like, I don't think that about, like, the Hunger Games prequels because I love Suzanne Collins and I don't think she could do anything wrong ever. But I do think that about Disney. Like, anytime they add a prequel, like, years and years later, and they're like, oh, actually, they were brothers, or, like, they were, like, he was adopted or something. It's like, fucking what? What do you mean he's adopted, Mufasa? What the fuck are you talking about? Why the hell? Why? I know. It's so sad how he's like, I'm sorry, but Pleakley won't be in drag. I tried. It's like, what do you mean you tried? The fuck happened? Salem. Just in time. This is not going well. Yeah, that's what I heard, Popscar, that it's not terrible, the Mufasa thing, but I don't have any more room in my brain for like all this pointless lore that you're adding to shit just because you're terrified of like people being able to like accept new movies and new stories and stuff. Like, the reason nobody goes to see your new stuff is because it sucks. Write something good and new, and then everybody will love it and go see it. Like, come on. Exactly, Joanne. Oh my God, it's so good. The Hunger Games contextualizes Mufasa retcons. Like, in all of the Disney prequels and shit, they just don't work. It's just like, oh, what if this? Like, you guys, I bet you had no idea that Mufasa was adopted. Like, what? No, I didn't even think of that. Like, what? Why would anybody think of that? It makes no sense. It's not meaningful in any way. It's just so stupid. And I just wonder why Pleakley can't be in drag. I mean, I guess I know, but I'm saving. Yeah, I went to Mothman. Are you happy now, autofill gods? And also, please move out somebody, anybody. It's just really crazy. Really crazy what they're doing. Oh, wow. Belfort and Lupin. No, French animated kids show. You lost me at French. I'm just kidding. 2 gay dogs. It's like Lady and the Tramp, but gay. Okay, no, and you got me back with 2 gay dogs. You lost me at French, but then you got me back with an animated kid show with 2 gay dogs. I will check it out. I will definitely. Is it in French? Yeah, no, that's the thing. I loved Encanto and I love Coco. I so agree. Both beautiful films, beautiful. And then like the thing with Wish is like I felt like it had so much potential, but like but they just totally dropped the ball with that movie. Like I don't even know what to say about Wish. It's like it's so much. I love the theme of it and how like people have all these dreams and stuff, but it's the powerful that get to choose who is allowed to like actually pursue their dreams. And like they keep you going and working in the system by giving you the hope that someday you'll be able to achieve your dreams, all while like making it actively harder for you to achieve your dreams so that you buy into their hope and like their control system, instead of making a society where it's more possible for everybody to like live their dreams and shit. You know what I mean? Like that was like really good. And it was almost like, wow, Disney, you're like getting it. You're like almost actually getting it. Like, even though you're responsible for this and like you're the villain that you're talking about, but then they somehow managed to fuck that all up too, you know? Okay, ready? 16, 17, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. But yeah, like it just could have been so good. And then all the songs are weird and not great. And like, you know what I mean? Like, come on. We could have had the Starboy. I know, that's what I'm saying. Why the hell did they not why do they always change the good things? Like there's always these really cool things that like they're like, oh, unfortunately we had to write that out. And I'm like, why? 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 What do you mean you had to write out the good part? The thing that could have been really good. I love Turning Red too. Really love Turning Red a lot. Really, really did. Oh yeah, no, Wish had a lot of really weird lyric writing moments, like really weird, like stuff that just doesn't make sense. And like the flow of the songs is just so off. It's weird. It's odd. It forgets everything about the storytelling that they used to do in songs, and it just lays everything out. Nothing really rhymes. It's so choppy. It's so like forced. It's so weird. And there's so many like turns of phrases in the songs that aren't actually a phrase or like don't make sense. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Did you mean to say this? Like that doesn't even make sense. It's just it's hard to watch, especially because you see like the bones of something really good in there. And I love Asha. I think she's such a cute little protagonist and stuff. And like, again, it could have been really, really good. And there's some really cool moments in it, but they just fumbled it. They fumbled it because you can tell that like, they're like, this is our 50th or like 100th. What is it? 100th year anniversary or some shit? Or is it 50? No, it's probably not 50. It's 100 probably, right? Yeah, it's like 100-year anniversary, I think, or something. Like, this is kind of a big deal, right? And they're like, oh, this is a big deal. Like, we're going to have so many little Easter eggs in this and blah, blah, blah. And then it's like, oh, this is like such an important movie. But you can tell that they didn't actually put that much thought into it. They really didn't. And it's sad. But yeah, I did love Turning Red. Love Turning Red. Big fan. Oh my God, we have a visitor. Okay, this could be it. This could be the day that things start to turn up. Not that I'm saying like that the visitor is good. Like they could suck, but I don't know. I just feels like that's a good sign that things are going to start changing. You know, I'm not thinking that we're going to like be able to find anybody today or like kick anybody else out, but we do need to work on, I don't know. We need to try to kick somebody out. We need to just have something happen. Nikki, what's up, bestie? Yeah, I know, right? It was 100-year anniversary and they made that movie. Yep. No. I'm totally kidding about I love the French. I do love the French as well. But, you know, I just think like you're so silly with your words and I love your words, but oh God, Maggie, here she goes. We haven't talked in 2 months. I'm going through a lot, Maggie. I'm going through so much more than you could even know. I'm trying to save this island from going under. You know, Shino, like, where's Claude? Where is he? In his house. Comfortable, cozy, making himself at home. I know. Stop. That's what I'm saying, Joanna, as well. Stop making sequels to stand-alone films. Stop. Please. Please. I know. 50 Year was Tangled, and Tangled was awesome. So good. Just enough. Like, just great. Just a perfect, nice little, great movie. Hate the live-action remakes. I won't lie. Colin Zero. I just don't like them. There's not really been any that have been good. I won't lie. And then, yeah, these sequels to like standalone movies that do not need a sequel at all. And like they work so much better when they don't have a sequel. Like Mulan 2, for example. Because I watched that one recently with Jade. Because I was like, I don't know if I've ever seen this. Oh my God. What a weird sequel to something. What a weird sequel. Just a really weird sequel. And it just cheapens the first one. The first one is a perfect ending. And then it just squares everybody wanting to leave. You know, and that's what they usually do, the sequels. They just cheapen it, you know. I know they canceled Tiana's animated series. That's the thing. Every time they almost get it, and they're close to, there is Ruby. Hi, Ruby. You know, I do like you, Ruby. I do. But I can't do this right now. But that is a good sign. Yeah, that's good. That works for me. It is. But yeah, they really canceled the Tiana series, and I'm like, I would love to see more Tiana, especially since for 90% of the movie she's a frog, and she's like a great character, and I just would love to see more of her. But of course they're not going to do that, because the Tangled show is actually really, really good. Actually, me and Jade have been watching it, and it's actually good. I do recommend the Tangled show. I think it's good. I actually do. I'm like into it. I won't lie. It's like, at first I was like, oh, come on, a Tangled show. But like the animation's really cute, and it's actually really good. I've been into it. Yeah, Fox and the Hound 2 is a fucking abomination. I saw that once when I was like very young, and I still to this day, I know what you're talking about, and it is such an abomination. I hate when they make a sequel, but the characters are still children, even though they grew up in the first movie, like the Tarzan 2 and shit too, and like Fox and the Hound 2. What is that? What the hell is that phenomenon? You thought I fell asleep in the second half of the movie when they grow up? No. Be brave and make a sequel that actually comes next. They're like, oh, this is what happened during the movie, but we just didn't have time to show it or something. I'm like, what? Don't do that. It's so weird. Why are you making a sequel, but they're still a kid, even though they grew up in the first movie? Don't do that. I hate it. I don't like it. Do not like it. Yeah, where's the villager that wants to leave? Where are you? Don't you want to leave? Don't you want to move? What a day. What a day. I really thought we were going to have some content here. None to speak of, but maybe if we just keep trying. I don't know. Let's just keep trying, right? I'll come up here and I'll just see. But yeah, it's just like Disney has totally lost the plot. Totally lost the plot, you know? And it's like they're not even pretending to try anymore. It's sad. It's all a bit sad. Hello? Nobody wants to leave? Cool. That's fine. That's just fine. Fine with me. I don't mind playing this game that we... Like, why doesn't anybody ever move out when I want them to? You know? Yeah. Good old Disney. And by good old, I mean, what are you doing? And why do you still have a monopoly to this day, even though you haven't put out anything good in I don't even remember the last time, even though we just discussed several really good recent Disney movies, but still, just like the amount of bad shit that they put out is like unacceptable, because they never used to do that, you know? And you know what will always piss me off for the rest of my life until my dying day is how they fucked over Treasure Planet, even though that movie fucks and is so good. But for some reason, like, it's so beautiful, and I guess it took so much money and so many resources to make. I don't know, this is what I heard. I don't even know if it's true. Hold on, I have to count, and I can't count and talk at the same time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I think I fucked up. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be 13. Whatever. Yeah, and I'm just going to keep that at 37. I don't think it's going to make a difference. Anyway, they fucked it over because they didn't want to ever, like, if it did well, then they didn't want to have to do all that work again. And so they didn't even market it. And it's a really, 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 really good movie. And then they just they just skipped over it. And then, like, nobody knows about that movie, but it's such a good movie. It's like such a gem. Oh, it's so good. And I'm just so mad that people still to this day are like, oh, I never saw that one. I'm like, I know you haven't. It's not your fault that you've never seen Treasure Planet. And I feel like Atlantis got that treatment too, even though Atlantis is really good. And I just feel like that, they were, Atlantis and Treasure Planet were great because they were so different. So true, Matt. So true. Yeah. But that's the thing. It's like Disney's too big now and it refuses to take any creative risks in favor of betting on shit that's already proved successful. Yeah, that's like so true. And that's the thing is, like, aren't you guys like losing money? What happened with Lightyear, the Buzz Lightyear movie? What happened with that, if you don't mind me asking? Oh, you guys didn't make any money? That was a huge flop? Really? What happened with all your live action stuff's been flopping lately? Really? Okay. No, I was just asking. Like, everything that they're putting out lately, like Wish, it's so sad, that the state of Wish. Because again, I was like rooting for her. We were all rooting for her. And am I the only one who goes to the store and every time I go to the clearance toy section, I see Wish toys for clearance? Because they rolled out all the toys, all the dolls of all the minor characters. Oh, Tabby's birthday. Happy birthday, Tabby. Love you, weird bitch. But like all these Wish toys are like on the clearance shelf. And I'm like, you guys, you really thought these were going to be flying off the shelf. Like, you made so much merch for this movie and it's all here on the clearance shelf. Ooh. Yikes. No, I love Rachel. I know I love Rachel. Please leave her alone. Please. I can't take it anymore. She doesn't deserve it. Don't even get me started. I fucking love her. She is like so supremely talented. Rachel Zegler. I love her, but she just keeps fucking, and it's not her fault. Like, fucking, it started with West Side Story, which is one of my favorite musicals, and she was amazing in it, but she, of course, fucking Ansel had to ruin it for her. And she did nothing wrong. And then now fucking everything she touches is just like, she's amazing. She's so talented. People don't even realize she's so beautiful, so talented. I fucking love her. I think she's like one of the most talented actresses out there right now. I will cry because I can't take it anymore. I'm like, oh my God, why is she being forced to walk through the valley of the shadow of death like this when she's done nothing but be adorable and cute and kind and sweet and like talented, and everybody hates her? Why? And I just can't take it anymore. And like all of the projects that I really feel like she thinks like, oh, this is going to be such a good role. Like, it's not even her fault that she takes these roles because they sound awesome. Like, it's a dream come true for a theater kid like her to get cast as Maria in West Side Story. And she, again, did amazing. And then she gets Lucy Gray and kills it, knocks it out of the park. She was perfect Lucy Gray. And then Snow White, like a Disney princess, like that's amazing, you know, like, yay, I get to be Snow White in the live action. That's so and she's like perfect for that role. And then they just really just gave her a shitty movie, you know. And fucking Gail, is that her name? Gail Godot? What's her name? Gal Godot? I don't know. She's a Zionist, so I don't care if I pronounce her name right. She pisses me off. She's been pissing me off since the pandemic. She just, I don't know. She just, like, she didn't deserve to be in a movie with her, in a shitty movie. She's so funny. She's so cute. She's so talented. Oh my God. Like, her singing voice, she has a voice of an angel. I just love her. I need to see her win. Gail mentioned, what's her name? I don't even, Gal. Oh my God. I can't take it anymore. I want to see her win. I need to see her win, you know? And I feel like she won with Lucy Gray, but then even then it's like, it's like people are like, it's not that good. I'm like, I really liked it. I really liked that movie, actually. I thought it was good, you know? I liked it. I don't care what anybody says. I love you, Rachel. I'll always love you. I really will save you. Venus. I'm serious. Every time I see her, I love her more. Every time she speaks, I love her more. Like, I just love her. Deeply love her. Deeply, deeply, deeply love her. I like want to cry every time I see somebody being mean, because I'm like, you guys don't get it. You don't fucking get it. None of you. I can't wait until like maybe you know how like sometimes somebody does something like Rebecca Black, for example. Oh, and I've always loved you, Rebecca. I really when everybody was making fun of you in 2010, I was like, stop it, stop. It's not nice. She's a kid. What's wrong with you people? She's trying her best. You think she wrote this song? Get out of here. Leave her alone. And like to see her win like makes me so happy. I'm just running around at this point. Nobody wants to fucking move. Nobody wants to, you know, it's like I feel like Rachel right now because no, I can't get a win either. Rachel, I get you. Maybe someday it'll happen for us, but but like I just love to see Rebecca Black like winning now because I just knew she would someday. I was like, someday, mark my words, she's gonna prove all of you wrong. I just knew it in my heart that she was gonna prove them all wrong, and she fucking did. And so I really hope in like 10 years, if we still have a country and shit, that she's like winning Oscars and she's in these amazing movies and people finally realize her talent, because that's happened before, you know? So it's like, it can happen. It can happen. Oh, nobody can move on a birthday. Lex, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Because I already forgot it's Tabby's birthday. Let's go say happy birthday to Tabby. I'm so glad you guys agree about my precious Rachel. I really, you guys always get it. You get it, you know? What do we hear? Tabby, is this guy bothering you? Holy shit. What are you doing? What are you doing? You just moved in here. Like, how dare you? Don't you think that you're like overstepping a little bit? You're not, like, this is not your place. It's not your place, Claude. You didn't even invite him, did you? I don't have a present for you. I'm going to have to find something. I'm going to have to pull it together. I'm sorry, Tabby. Why did I even talk to you? Yeah, this is your present. The big, elegant mirror, just for you. There you go. And I loved West Side Story. I agree, Venus. If Ansel Escort, whatever the fuck his name is, yeah, didn't ruin West Side Story, it would have been everything. It was amazing. I loved it. Oh my god, it was so good. You know, and it's like, again, one of my favorite musicals, and I really thought that they did so well. Like, oh my god, America in that movie with the dancing and stuff. What's her name? Beautiful Ariana. Last name, she was Asha, and she's just so good in that movie. So fucking good in that movie. And then just the dancing and like the singing and just, I love West Side Story. I love it. I don't know why they cast him in that role. It just wasn't even right for him. Just wasn't even quite right, you know? Could have done so much better, but I digress. It still was a good movie. But yeah, enjoy your mirror, girl. You deserve it. It's probably cursed, but it's fine. DeBose, yes. Ariana DeBose. So talented. And so, it's so misunderstood also because her Disney movie didn't go well either. It's sad. It's sad. And they got to take the rap for it. It ate down the America choreography. Unbelievable. Aw, really, Venus? Oh, that's what got you into musicals? Good. Fucking good. It's working. Good. Yeah, I love West Side Story forever. Anyway, we're going to another day because it's a birthday today. Can everybody stop having birthdays every 14 days? Yeah, Tabby, blink twice, please. Yeah, we need a win in movies in general. We do. When's the last time a good movie came out? Actually, I think a lot of good movies have come out, but they're all escaping me right now. Name some good movies that have come out recently. I'm seeming to forget them all. What came out? Any recent movies come out? You know, whenever I'm like on the mic, I always just, it happens. You just forget every single thing. You know? Oh my god, really? She was shady to Rachel? I'll always take Rachel's side, Natalie. Yeah. Oh, Ariana was, yeah. Ariana? Why? You're being shady to my girl Rachel. Yeah, I'm always gonna take her side. I love Wicked. I actually just watched that yesterday with Jade. I mean, I've already seen it like several times, but I rented it and we watched it again yesterday. Yeah, it was yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yes, it was yesterday. And it still holds up. So good. So fucking good. They nailed it. All of it. I have no complaints about the new Wicked. I think they did so good. 14, 15, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There. So good. Love Wicked. I think it was perfect. The casting was great. Everything was great. Oh yeah, Sinners, me too. My brother saw Sinners while we were visiting, and at the time I just went like I was with Jade, so we couldn't like go see it. So I just like went to another activity with my other family, and now like because I was like, what is that? I've never heard of that. And he was just like, oh, it's like a vampire movie, and I was like, oh, that sounds so good. But now I really wish that I had like tried harder to get somebody to watch Jade so I could have gone with him to see it, because ever since he saw it and he was like, it's so good, I'm like, hello, that does sound so good. Actually, I need to see it so bad. I've heard so many good things about it. And if I had known before he had said I'm going to see Sinners, I would have been like, I have to see this. Yes, I want to see that. But that was the first I had heard of it. I don't know why I hadn't heard of it until after it came out. Like, they don't market fucking movies anymore. I swear to God, I don't hear about them until they're already out. Why? Remember when you used to see commercials and shit? I guess we don't have commercials anymore or something. I don't know. But yeah, I heard that it was really good. I really, really am so excited about horror movies getting good critical reviews. Vi, I know. I just love to see it. We love to see it. Yeah, I heard that Thunderbolts was good too, but for some reason, and I also love Florence Pugh, like one of my favorite actresses of all time. For some reason, I am so burnt out of Marvel, and this has been years now. Like, the last Marvel movie I saw was at least 5 years ago. I don't even remember. I don't even know what's the last. I think I actually, with my brothers, saw the one with Florence Pugh in it. Actually, the Black Widow sequel or something. And I hadn't even seen the first one, so I just saw it. I saw the second one and I had no idea what was going on, but I still liked it because I love Florence Pugh. But it, it wasn't like a spectacular or anything. And then I was just like, you know what? I think I'm done with Marvel. I don't know. They had a good run. I liked some of them. I liked the Winter Soldier saga, kind of. I liked the Endgame. I know it's like people clown. I thought it was cool at the time. I was like, whoa, that's cool. I don't know. It was just like a moment in culture, I guess, that I participated in. And I liked Spider-Man. Oh, that was probably my last favorite like movie that I loved. I loved Spider-Man. Was it No Way Home? Is that the last one? Loved it, not gonna lie. Because I've always been a huge Spider-Man fan, and I love all the Spider-Mans, especially the Sam Raimi ones. And I also, that's the thing, I love the Tobey Maguire, Sam Raimi Spider-Mans, but I also, my fucking favorite actor, besides, actually I have a couple favorite actors, my like 3 favorite actors of all time are Robert Pattinson, who's the other guy? Wait, Robert Pattinson, what's the guy that I'm forgetting? Robert Pattinson, where are you? I have 3. I was gonna say Andrew Garfield. I was gonna wait till the end to say him. And who's my other 3rd favorite that I had in my head? Hello, who's my 3rd favorite actor? Anybody know? He's gone. He's escaped me. Anyway, yeah, 2 out of 3 of my favorite actors, Robert Pattinson. Maybe I counted Robert Pattinson. No. It's Hayden Christensen. That's my 3rd. There you are. I was like, did I count Robert Pattinson twice? No, but I would. That's something I would do. Those are like my 3 favorites of all time. And Andrew Garfield's another one where I was like, I saw him in those Spider-Mans and everybody's like, he sucks, what? And I'm like, give him a chance. Let him cook. And I did that with Robert Pattinson and Hayden Christensen too. All of them. And what is that flag doing there? That is not supposed to be there. But all 3 of them, I was like, I believe in you guys. I know you're gonna grow into this thing. You're gonna blow them all out of the water. You're gonna make them all eat their words. And lo and behold, they did. And I love all 3 of them. And I love Andrew Garfield so fucking much. Love him. Oh my God, I love him. And have not seen Mickey 17 yet. which is crazy, Ronnie, because I love Robert Pattinson, as we've discussed, but also probably one of my favorite directors, Bong Joon-ho. Like I've seen every other movie he's made, just not that one. So like, what's the holdup, Amanda? I actually don't know. Who's moving? Raise your hand if you're moving out of Mothman. No takers? It's gotta be me. I love Spider-Verse too. That's the thing. Spider-Man, you cannot go wrong with Spider-Man. Love Spider-Man. And I've always loved Spider-Man. Like, I hate to be this person, but when I was a kid, I just unironically read Spider-Man comics because I just did. Like, before, like, I saw the Sam Raimi, like, Spider-Man movie back when I was, like, a fan of Spider-Man. I was like, I love Spider-Man. Let's go see the movie. I can't believe they're making a real Spider-Man movie. Wow. So I have a very special love for Spider-Man. But other than that, like, I'm just over it right now with Marvel. I think I need, like, a huge Marvel break, like, multi-decade Marvel break. Man, and I don't even know why. I just got so sick of it for some reason. You know, they just started to keep making them. And I know that they're like, most of them are pretty decent. I feel as though most people have said, you know, but I just can't take it anymore, I think. So I don't know. Yeah, nobody's leaving. This is so odd. It's just peculiar that nobody wants to leave. What a day. What a day. What a day. I can't believe it. Yeah, this just doesn't make sense. Does not make sense. Hello. And you know what? Speaking, Brian J., you said when people argue if Superman or Batman is better and don't mention Spider-Man, it's a red flag. I agree, totally. And also, the Batman. How about the Batman? How about a round of applause for Robert Pattinson, the Batman, right? Like, I just love to see my boys winning. And I just love the Batman. I saw it again recently, and I just loved it. I liked it more than the Dark Knight movies, like the Nolan ones. I won't even lie. I know it's crazy. I know I'm crazy for saying that, and I love those Batmans. But I just love the Batman more. It's just more for me, I guess. I just loved it. I loved it. There's so many moments I loved about it. I know. I know. It's like, is Vi still here? Yeah, I just loved it. I loved everything about it, and I can't wait for the next one. And I just think he's like a really good Bruce Wayne. That's always been what I've wanted from Bruce Wayne. And for some reason, what's his name? Christian Bale. For some reason, I don't like him, even though I love so many of his movies. I just don't like him as a person for some reason. I just don't. I get a weird vibe from him. I don't know why. Is he a bad person? Maybe I've heard that he's a bad person, or maybe I just get a bad vibe from him. And it's not even like, he's an amazing actor. He's in, again, so many of my favorite movies he's in. But oh yeah, The Penguin, I've heard it's so good. I know I need to watch it. I do need to watch it so bad. I have so many things to watch. I do know. Yeah. Aw, Zetvas, I'm so glad you could make it. Thank you. Yeah. Godspeed with the house roulette. Thanks. Yeah, it's like not happening for me, is it? It's just not gonna happen. Yeah, I get those vibes from him for some reason. And maybe he was too convincing in American Psycho. No, that wasn't it. I just don't know what it is. But I think the biggest thing for him, I'm not even saying like, oh, I think I get a bad vibe from you and I don't like your movies. He's an amazing actor, but something about him just doesn't, it was never fully Bruce Wayne for me. You know, I get it. Yeah, you're right, Vi. I know he does it so well. I think I just wanted him to be emo-er. And even though he's really like, that's not really his character. Did that save? Did it save? I didn't see it save. I guess I have to wait until, because it's definitely saved. Like, it never takes this long. Yeah, it's saved. He probably, like most people, like 90% of people are like, he's the best Bruce Wayne. So I probably am wrong, but I think I wanted him to be emo-er, even though he was a little emo, wasn't he? He's Batman. I mean, come on, he's Batman. He's pretty emo. But you know, yeah, and he's not as much of a like billionaire playboy type thing, whereas that was Bruce Wayne, kind of, you know. Yeah, you're right. And like Robert Pattinson's like a little, he leans into it. He's like, I don't want any friends, and I'm like, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah, you're so broken, aren't you? And you need somebody to fix you. Like who? Like Give me an example of who? Like me? I don't know. Just throwing it out there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Is that right? We'll see. I'm doing this one more time, then we got to wrap it up because I have to pee. Well, actually, I can go for a little longer. It's only been 2 hours. Let's do like 2.5 hours. Why not? But yeah, he is. Yes. Oh, you get it, Em. He's business school graduate. Yes. Yes. Whereas, like, I don't know, I get the sense of Robert Pattinson. Like, you can see that, like, he's obviously beautiful and gorgeous. But he, like, you can tell that, like, he would have been, like, a billionaire playboy guy if his parents hadn't died. But then they died and just threw his life off course. And he's, like, lost, and he's just spending all this money and resources on his little project of being Batman. And I just love that. And I'm like, oh yeah, you don't have any friends, really? You never show up to anything, really? Because you're just so sad about your parents. Oh my God, yes. That's what I'm talking about. Like, I don't know what it is. I don't know, Yeah. I know. Yeah, Jill T. I think that's another thing that pisses me off. Every time I hear about Bale being a method actor, I'm like, come on. Oh my God. We're out here not even able to afford groceries and you guys are method acting. What are you doing? But like, method acting is interesting, and I get that like acting can take a lot out of somebody, and then it's really cool when they like immerse themselves in a role, because you have to, like, in order to give a good performance, you totally have to be feeling what you're doing, like it's kind of creepy when somebody's acting and they don't feel the moment, but they're like crying and they're doing it and they're not feeling anything. I'm like, what do you mean? You're like, you were lying in the moment. Sorry, I totally blew out the mic. Like, I don't want to hear that you're like, that you were like totally turned off in that moment and like you didn't feel what you were saying. Cause I'm like, what do you mean you were acting? Don't say that. It was real for me. So I like to hear it when like, because that's how you give like a good performance, is like to get really immersed in the story and like be really upset in that moment and to kind of connect with your character and to kind of lose yourself in the role. The thing that takes it too far for me is when they're off set and I get that they take it home with them. I'm not even talking about like, again, immersing yourself in the character and being obsessed and kind of like, kind of like living in that in your head. But when you're fucking off set and you're acting like that and you're like being weird to people in like either in character, like, and if you want to be a little bit in character, that's fine, whatever. But to be like, to take it to the next extreme where you're like totally not like Christian is not in the room with us at all. I'm like, what? Come on. Yes, he is. Don't do that. Come on. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean method acting? You know what I mean? Like, there's just a fine line. Like, again, I get that acting is like such an emotionally driven, emotionally taxing job, and it has to be in order for you to like immerse yourself in telling a story. But when they take it to the next level of method acting, girl, enough. That's enough of that. So I get your little bitchy friend, and then she sends you as her backup. Is that right, Tammy? I hope I'm not interrupting you. That's what you would say. I'm just here camping. Girl, why? It's really nice. I'm kind of jealous. Shut up. That's enough out of you. I've heard enough from the likes of you. Yeah, rude is rude, Sarah. You're right. Exactly. Be like Toni Collette. She's not method and she can jump in and out of character, and she was phenomenal. I mean, and then they'd be like, how are you not method acting? And it's like, because I'm normal. I don't know. What? Yes, method acting pisses me off so bad. You're not the character. You're just some fucking guy, and you're doing a BuzzFeed interview right now. Salem, you get it. Exactly. And it's like, come on. Like, they're like, I tricked myself into believing I was the character. No, you didn't. Again, I get it if you're like, if it's a very crazy, like emotionally draining story, like it's asking a lot of you emotionally, or it's like it's like reminds you of a time in your life, or you're somehow connecting your own story to it and it makes you emotional. Good. Like, that's good. I mean, maybe it's good or maybe it's bad. If it's like actually causing you real pain in your life, maybe it's not good. Definitely it's not good. But like method acting, be so fucking serious. Be serious. Jared Leto, because I feel like he does it too. Be so fucking serious. No, you can't. You can't possibly be doing this. It's just, pathological liars, like, type shit. No, it's like, you're not doing this right now, right? Like, come on. Just be normal. Again, like, there's a way to give a great performance and to get immersed in the character without all of that, without doing all of that. What do you mean? You go home and even when you're off set and you're not around the people with the movie, you're like being crazy to your like wife and kids because you're the Joker at home or something. And I'm not even talking about the Joker because that's going to make everybody think I'm talking about Heath Ledger. I am literally talking because I read this fucking article. This is what I'm thinking of is Jared Leto. They said he was like method acting the Joker in fucking that movie. What was it? The Suicide Squad or something. Was he the Joker in that movie? Was that where he was the Joker or was it another one? I think that was it. But anyway, they said he was method acting that and doing weird, crazy pranks to people on set. And so that's what I was referring to because I don't think that Heath Ledger was like method acting that. But if Heath Ledger wanted to method act, I think he could get away with it, actually. I think he could probably pull it off if he did do it. But anyway, yeah. Like, you're telling me that Jared Leto was going home and being the Joker at home? Like, shut up. Stop this now. Right now. You better stop. Like, you've got to be kidding me. You know what I mean? Come on. Yes, and somehow Joaquin Phoenix can do a better Joker and not be a nightmare. Yeah, and it's just like, that's enough of that, Jared. That's enough. Quite enough of that. I've like never seen Jared Leto, and actually, I think he's been in a few decent, I don't even know. I don't think he's really ever impressed me that much. Don't really like the guy. Really don't like the guy. Really. What, Liz? I'm not even gonna read that out loud. What? Come on. No way. Oh my God. Somebody fucking smite him now. And I mean smite with a sword. Please, God. I can't take it anymore, Jared. I can't take it anymore. I can't take it anymore. I can't take it anymore. No. Yes, Requiem for a Dream. That's what I was thinking. Yes, yeah. Yes, he was good in that. He was really good in that. He was really good in Morbius. I did enjoy the Morbius time of society. Like all the Morbius jokes, I laughed at every single one pretty much. It's so funny. So good. Jared, back it up. I know. Please. Nobody's leaving. Nobody's leaving. What's new? What's new on my island? We are stuck with Claude. I know. Did everybody forget that Jared Leto started a fucking weird cult? Hello? Yes, he is the dude in 30 Seconds to Mars. I hate to break it to you, but he really is. I can't stand it. I can't take it anymore. And like, that's the thing is like, whenever Hollywood, which is 90% of the time, but whenever Hollywood acts like the Capitol, again, 90% of the time, I'm like, I can't take it anymore. Can't take it anymore. I can't take it anymore. You guys need to stop. Seriously? You're so goofy, all of you. All of you are so fucking goofy. Just pack it up. All of you pack it up. We're sick of it. Yeah, you had to pay $20,000 to join his weird cult, and I don't even want to get into the specifics of what I heard. Jared Leto needs to go into a volcano. How about he plays the role of some lava in a volcano and method acts that? I don't even know what to say. Like, fucking method act the role of a dolphin and go jump in the ocean. Yeah, mortal? What is going on? That's too good not to use. Yeah, sure. You can call me mortal. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. I don't care anymore, Cherry. I don't care. Oh my God, right? Like, why is Tom Cruise in Scientology? Stop this bullshit. What do you mean Scientology? Don't even get me started on Scientology. You know. The only thing I want to say about Scientology today. Oh, I hate Katy Perry. I can't take it anymore. I can't take it anymore. Just can't believe that people are like, oh yeah, I'm sure that L. Ron Hubbard was right about this, the science fiction novel writer. I'm sure he knows what he's talking about when it comes to the little, what are they, little aliens in the ground? What is it? Or like in our bodies or something? What is it again? What the fuck is it again? The Scientology, what the fuck do they believe? Aliens in the ground or something? Don't piss me off. Don't fucking piss me off. Where is your wife, Scientology guy? You know what I mean? Oh my God. And they have to like be in the boat army for like 1,000,000 years or something. Don't piss me off. I'm so sick of it. I can't take it anymore. And Gail, what is her name? Gail King, saying, I'm an astronaut, and if you don't get it, then you just go to space, try it. Gail, I can't even afford groceries. What did you just say? What did you just suggest? You told me to go to space to try it or something? What did she say? I can't take it anymore. Katy Perry's kissing the ground. After these astronauts were stuck in space for like 9 months, by the way, and she's kissing the ground. I can't take it anymore. I can't take it anymore. I would have voted yes for the Capitol Hunger Games, I think. I hate to say it. I didn't agree with it at the time, but I think in this world, I think I would vote yes. I think I would. I do. Joanna, I got your back, girl. And I always will. And I always have said that I have Joanna's back. I love you, Joanna, so much. But yeah, yes. The Capitol Hunger Games for the kids, yes. Yep, I vote yes. I don't know. I can't take it anymore. And by the kids, I mean the adults. Katy Perry, Hunger Games, when. Jared Leto, Katy Perry, all of them. The Hunger Games, when. I'm just running around so angry at celebrities at Hollywood on my island. No one wants to leave. You guys don't want to leave. Fine. 8 minutes they were up there. I can't take it. Cannot take it. Jeff Bezos' girlfriend to get me out of here. I can't take it anymore. Can't do it. Joanna Mason, you will always be famous. I'm so serious. I'm so dead serious about this. Like, I need to save her. I need to save her. I just think I could give her a better life. Oh, no, ABF. Oh, no. Nobody iconic autofilled. No. You want to see who autofilled? It's been worse than you could ever imagine. Maybe the biggest flop of my life. Look at this. Just check this shit out. You'll never believe it. Who the hell is that? Anybody know? Does anybody know who that is? I didn't. Turns out apparently this is Claus. Or Claude. What is his name? What's his name? Claude. Oh, that's Claude. Yeah, just Claude. That's all. Just fucking Claude. Who? Where have you been for the last 4 weeks? Avoiding your ass. I don't want to talk to you. It's none of your business. None of your business. We're not friends. Yeah, Katy Perry's long since out. I can't take it. And I've been like this with Katy Perry for 10 years now. 10 years. That's the thing. People hate Rachel Zegler, the perfect girl of the world. She's literally just living her life being an actress. So talented. And then yet everybody loves to see Katy Perry do what? What exactly? She's so fucking annoying. Why the hell are we still putting up with it? Why are we still putting up with Katy Perry? I'm serious. Like, how many times does she have to piss us all off before, like, we just say enough? Why? There's nothing redeeming there about it. I know, Marina. I know. I'm going through a lot. Okay? Katy Perry is still relevant to this day. I can't take it anymore. Ray, thank you for joining the stream. Yeah, at least I have a villager I can borrow manga from. Why did I just say manga? I just read it phonically. Manga. I do know it's manga. Believe me. I did say, what did I say? Duck Miles earlier. Jill, help me, please. She fell off since Teenage Dream. I think she fell off even before that. I really never, I don't know. You just looking back, I'm like, what even was any of this? All of this? Any of it? You know, the Sims package she did, the little Sims stuff pack. You remember that? Yeah. Oh God, thank you. If it helps, Gaga Twitter is after her every day. Thank you. And you know who's never let me down once? Gaga. Thank you so much. I'm just, every time I'm like, oh, all celebrities? Yes. All celebrities? Yes. All of them. Then I remember I remember Gaga, and then I just see what she's doing, and I'm just like, thank you, like, for continuing to keep it fresh and like never letting us down. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And like the acting is amazing, and the singing is amazing, and the songwriting is amazing, and the dancing is amazing, and just everything about her is amazing. And so that's where we do, that's where I do hesitate to vote yes for the Celebrity Hunger Games. Because like, what if she gets raped, or like one of her dogs or something gets raped or something, or one of her friends? Then what do we do at that moment, in that moment, you know? But that's just it, you know? There's like not very much to redeem there. Tabby, get in here. I know, right, Mary? Yeah, I just love her. She's just everything. And it's like she's kept all the same. She just keeps getting better somehow. Better? What do you mean better? Help. I know. Yeah, nobody's leaving my island, you guys. This can't be happening. This simply cannot be happening. Let's do it one more time. Let's give it one last shot. We'll give it one last college try. Is that what they say? Is that the term? What is that? That sounds wrong. I said it wrong, I'm sure. I have to have said it wrong. I know. I can't even believe they all went to space and were like, you guys have to try this. It was so fun. What do you mean we have to try it? You think we, like, what? You think that people aren't going to space just because they don't know that it's fun or something? Like, do you think that we're like, oh, I never really consider, I guess I'll try it because you said so? Girl, shut the fuck up now. I can't take it. Yeah. Lori, yeah, it's been a tough couple days for me too. I hope that things get better for you. Yeah, this has been, honestly, as much as I've just been screaming this whole time, I've needed to just be able to scream about celebrities and like everything else. Claude. I needed a new villain. I needed a good villain, you know. Everybody needs a good villain, as they say. Give him a good villain. Who said that? The Wizard of Oz or some shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. But also, he's not the first that has said that. Jeff Goldblum, sit down. You're not the first, and you won't be the last. Who said that? I'm sure that the Joker said that in some way, shape, or form many times, I think. You know? So I just needed a good villain. I needed multiple villains, and now we have several. We have Claude. We have Jared Leto, Katy Perry. Who else? Yeah, all of them. Pretty much all of them. I know, right? I wouldn't go to space even if I could. It is weirdo behavior. If it didn't cost a lot in admissions and shit, I would. I wouldn't hesitate, actually. I would. You know, I would totally go. I won't lie. That's some shit I would do. I would. I would totally go. Just to do it, you know? Not even just to say I did, quote unquote, but like I just like experiencing cool shit when it comes to the planet and like other planets, you know? But also that's the thing, is like it's the emissions that are so costly, especially for 8 minutes when you're not doing anything of scientific, like what is the word I'm looking for? Scientific importance. That wasn't the right, that's the shitty word. There's a better synonym that I wanted to use, but scientific importance, sure. You're not doing anything. You're not a scientist. They're over here like, we're astronauts. You are not astronauts. You guys are not astronauts. People who go to school for aeroscience, like what is it? Aerospace science, like rocket scientists, you know, aerospace scientists. What are they called again? Biologists, something. I used to know what it was called. Those are astronauts. You don't just become an astronaut when you go to space because you paid a lot of money, because you're a billionaire or whatever, a millionaire, multi-millionaire. You really do need to actually study aerospace science to be an astronaut. Like, get out of here. What are you doing? That's like going to the Amazon for a trip. Like, and there's nothing wrong with this, by the way. There is nothing wrong with this. And if that's the thing, if you go to the Amazon or if you go to some other really cool place on Earth, that is actually really good for the environment, and it's really good for, like, you know, helping the people who live there to make money with tourism and ecotourism. You guys know. But that's like going to a lodge and just going and again, contributing to ecotourism, which is amazing. But you're not a biologist. You didn't go to school for biology. You're not employed as a biologist, and you're not doing any scientists. There's such thing as like citizen scientists, which like people go out and they volunteer and they collect data. And that's like, yeah, you're a citizen scientist. Good for you. But like, I'm talking, you went on a full vacation. Like, you are not collecting any data. You are not helping with any science. And you're like, I'm a biologist out here in the Amazon. It's like, that's the same thing as like them all saying like, we're astronauts now. And Katy Perry being like, you don't even know how to love anybody until you've launched. Did you hear her? What are you talking about? I don't know how to love anybody. What are you talking about? How about you don't know how to love anybody until you've like faced hardships in your life and like know how to like feel like a part of the human experience, because you have to work for everything you have, and you know what it's like to go without and shit. Like, and you're not a millionaire who gets every single thing handed to you, and you live a totally different lifestyle in every way than 99.9% of the world. Hello, you know what I mean? That's what I'm just, you know, but yeah, nobody's leaving. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I'm just not appealing to the right gods. Yeah. I hope they didn't go to space, Mary. That's the thing. Yeah, everybody's saying like maybe they didn't go to space. I honestly, I hope they didn't. I do. But if they didn't, that pisses me off too. Because like, what do you mean Katy Perry's out here like, and all of them, they were like shaming us for not going to space. They're like, how dare you say that we're not astronauts when you've never been to space, girl? What do you mean? It's not a choice. Like, so many people I'm sure would love to go to space, but like, it's not accessible for most people. And again, you guys are out here like just doing carbon emissions on an insane degree. And again, like, it's cool when scientists go up there and they stay up there for months, and they collect data and they do science. Cool. Every once in a while, sure, maybe if we're doing other things to offset the carbon emissions, sure, that's not going to piss me off as much. But 8 minutes for no damn reason. No, none of that. Yeah, Katy Perry's out here cursing my island, you know, and I don't even care. I'll fight her with everything I have. I would love to fight her. I would. I just have so much anger, and I just need her to pay. I don't know. This is probably a threat, right? Yeah, I can't find it. Nobody's leaving. Nobody's leaving. I know. She uses AI for the screens of her tour. Girl, pack it up, right, Joanne? Enough. Yep, nobody's leaving. People love it here, apparently. They love it, and yet I was begging everybody to move in, and nobody wanted to move in for months. So that's interesting. Odd. But yeah, I'll just keep trying to kick somebody out in the meantime in the background, and maybe we'll stream again very soon. I am going to stream Stardew, I think, in a couple days, and then Fields of Mystria in a couple days also, because we need to get back out there playing the Fields of Mystria and Stardew. But then maybe in the background, oh, look at these two ladies. What are you guys talking about? What are you discussing? Oh no, she can't. Oh wow, okay. So you guys were really talking about me or something, because then as soon as I come up to you, you act like you just dropped it and Maggie walked away. I see how it is, Maggie. I know. No, I dead ass my game is broken, Sleepyhead. It has to be. What the hell was that? What the hell was any of this? It's gotta be. It's broken. It's broken. Yeah, she probably did. Didn't Katy Perry steal money from old people? Fucking probably. I don't know. Yeah, maybe. I'll say yes. Just to be safe, I'll say yes. Oh, I can just do it day by day, Lex. Thanks for letting me know. Yeah, no, Sleepyhead. Yeah, it's gonna be okay. BG3 video. I'm like halfway done with editing it. It's a long one, and it's a lot, and it's a good one too. Like everything that you've been wanting to see from Act 2 happens in this video. So definitely check it out. Big revelation walking into Moonrise. Moonrise is a big day for me. Big day. The first day at Moonrise. Big fucking day for the Sasha community. Big fucking day there. And that's gonna be like at least 2.5 hours, I feel, because right now I'm working still like almost 4 hours of footage that I'm still editing, but it's like halfway done, and I think I could get it done in the next few days. So that's gonna be this week, and then yeah, streaming Stardew. I think I was gonna do that Tuesday, and then Friday Fields of Mystria, and then probably in the next few days after that, I'll do another Animal Crossing. Yeah, Venus. Exactly. Oh my God. And like, for someone who didn't know that happened, yeah, it's a really interesting situation, all of it. So yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap up here because I really have to pee and stuff, but thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I really needed this, believe me. And yeah, I just love you guys. Thanks for being there for me in my time of need and all that, you know. And I will see you guys very soon with everything else. We're getting back to it. So thank you for... I know Gio. Yes, I love Gio. I think I have met him. Or no, maybe I haven't. No, I don't think I have. Yeah, I need to meet a couple other people in Stardew. Yeah. I love you guys. I'll see you very soon. Have a good rest of your day or night or whatever your experience.